Good afternoon, everybody. Sweet Lorelai is back, and there's quite a bit of snow today. Uh-oh. Anyways, welcome everybody. I'm just generally doing my thing, and I'm just chilling around. What is it today? Oh my goodness. It is Monday. Okay. So I'm just generally doing my thing, and I'm walking around. It is quite a bit of snow. The reason why I decided to do this live stream in particular is because it's going to be crazy that later on in the middle of the week, it's going to be 5 degrees Celsius and then 10 degrees Celsius. Everything over here, I wouldn't say that it might or might not melt away entirely. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to check out a little bit of Niagara Falls before it really starts getting warm again. It is kind of cool. But oh, yeah, we're just doing our usual thing. So I'm going to be walking around this vicinity, going to get myself something from Tim Hortons, and we're going to rock. So thanks for joining my random live stream. A little bit of snow everywhere, a little bit of stuff to do around here. But it's very slow during the weekdays leading up to January and February here in Niagara Falls. And looks like they haven't really shoveled much of the snow over here. Next 2 days, it'll be 5 degrees Celsius, start warming up. And the last time it snowed, something like that, much of the winter stuff, the winter scenery was disappearing. It's rather unfortunate. Let's go ahead. We're right in front of the Hilton Hotel right here, and we could use the revolving doors. Why not? We might buffer though, so gonna have to be a little careful. All right, let's go get ourselves something to drink. Of course, the OLG stage. I saw that there was a celebrity called Weird Al Yankovic. She's actually going to be up here, the OLG stage, right inside the Hilton building. Starbucks. I don't mind Starbucks, but it's a little pricey these days. Ooh, look at that. The Hilton lobby's right over there. They have a Christmas tree. I think there's 2 Christmas trees right in the middle. And the OLG stage, sometimes they have their certain celebrities, musicians. For example, I'm not too much into celebrities myself, but there's a person named Michael Bublé. I think he's gonna have a concert here next month. I've never been inside the OLG stage before, but dinner and a show. That's the OLG stage right over there. It's inside the Hilton building. Alright, good things about the Brasa Brazilian Steakhouse. Make it merry. And look at that. Oh, they also have that Christmas gingerbread house set up too. Okay. Of course, the New Year's, this place will be packed. Right now, we are in the graceful period of it's really still slow right now. But next week, the kids here in Ontario are going to be out of school. And it's going to be crazy, crazy. Oh, here we go, the North Pole. We can get a couple of selfie shots over here. Wow, this is fantastic. Let's go inside, hey. Anybody home? Hi. Stockings were hung, of course, because Santa Claus is coming to town. Once in a while, Santa Claus will randomly pop up and you can take a selfie with him. Alright, so let's keep going. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take a little bit of the look of Niagara Falls, especially with a bit of snow around here. And because the next few days it's going to start melting away because it's going to be very, very warm, which is odd for this time of year. This weather is more like what I expected to be on a typical day. There's a Skyline Tower. The elevators moving up and down. So, in the next few days, this might not even be a thing. It's going to be melted away and it's going to look pretty interesting, I'll have to say. Awesome. Look at that, a little bit of snow builds up over here. It's hard to see through it though, oh my goodness. I'm going to go get myself a Tim Hortons drink. very, very interesting. I'm not sure who Brad Garrett is, but there you go. They have a couple of C-tier musicians, bands, but then they'll have an A-tier celebrity come here every once in a while. Vanilla Ice, I think, from the 1990s? Holy. It's been a long time coming. Now, I haven't been here in about a couple of days, so this one over here, because the fountains, they usually, if they're up and operating at night, they change colors and they look really, really nice, so. Alright, so we were just right over here, walking inside the Hilton building, went up, and now we just went around through this tunnel, casino walkway. Here we are. Let's go ahead and keep heading this general direction. Oh, it's so nice and calming. Very quiet. I like it. Da, da, da. Here we go. Whoop. Voila. Barista. Of course, if you want something to drink, especially if coming from the casino and everything else like that, there's their social lounge bar. Alright. Then we have our ice cream place. That one, Craig's Cookie, is down. Interesting. The Gelato di Carlotta. It's so good here. If you've seen some of my videos, you've probably seen it before. Stickos. All kind of pastries. Holy cannolis. Vanilla strawberry and stuff like that, and they also make sometimes fresh gelato cakes right over here too. Oh, that looks so good though. Alright, so thanks for randomly joining my live stream this particular day and time here in Niagara Falls on a Monday. 2 o'clock, okay. Got some time. It's kind of crazy how it's going to be darker later today. 4:30, 4 o'clock if it's overcast skies like this. It's wild to see that part of the day's already done. Alright, let's go. That spice shop, it looks really nice though. Ta-da. Popcorns. Let's go. I have to get something to drink, so I don't know, maybe this time I might get something hot this time around. Maybe some hot chocolate, maybe some latte. There's the main front entrance, Hilton and casino area. In the summertime, this place is amazing, so they'll play some live musician bands. Lucky's is great place. Once I'll see a local band over there, it's fabulous. But then YouTube will be like copyright music. It's like, ah. So although I like to see and I like to be in these kind of little places where they play music, YouTube doesn't like it, unfortunately. So I have to kind of either trim the segment out or kind of mute it. But no worries. For the people who watch it live during that time, it's great. So I don't mind. Especially people who send hi, super chats and stuff like that. You can't get your money unless you remove the copyright stuff. So that's the reason why, fortunately, after I do my video, I have to get rid of some of the good music. I love the music though. Hi, Mary Chan. Merry Christmas to you. Wow, let's go. There we go. Great to be back. Ah, yes. You want to just sit down and chill? I don't know. I've seen a couple of kids actually try to drink off that fountain. I'm like, back last summer. Here we go with the fountain though. Well, other than that, pretty neat. Heck yeah. Now, of course, they won't allow you to film in the casino unless you're kind of like a bigger influencer. You have permission to do so. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be like, hey, Is it okay I can play some slots? In front of the audience for like an hour? That'll be kind of interesting. You have a nice Christmas tree over there. That's the front desk hotels where you want to book a room for the night. Rooms are kind of pricey though. Oh, of course. I keep seeing things like that down in Toronto. Keep having that Ariana Grande character. It looks like they just came back from a concert, so. Okay, what should I get today before I get to go towards Niagara Falls? I also have my bus pass if I need to catch a little bit of a faster direct route. Niagara Falls location. Very interesting, very nice. They were so nice enough to let me go through the last time in the store, but I'm not pushing it this time. They have a couple of bags in there. I took a video and I was like, thank you so much, you're so nice. Hey, how's it going, Dave Jeffrey? I'm just doing my typical walk down Niagara Falls because it's going to be very, very relatively warm. Wednesday and Thursday, so especially Thursday. I don't know how much it is in Fahrenheit, but for us it's going to be 10 degrees Celsius, so that snowy winter scene that you saw, you probably saw when you're walking down Niagara Falls on the American side. It's who knows what's going to happen, so I decided I'm going to go out today. I'm going to go venture the last bit of snow before it melts away. But the last time we had rain hitting us last Wednesday, much of the winter scenery was gone, so there is something going on for sure. Private function or something, so that's why I decided to do a live stream today, and my chat's working for now. Good to see you, Dave Jeffrey. Thanks for joining. I'm not sure if they're all lined up and ready to take a selfie. I'm not going to cut in so they could do their stuff. There we go. Look at the hanging polar bears over there. Oh no, go ahead. This is the Christmas trees down here at the Falls View Resort, so sorry about that. Look at that. Hanging polar bears. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna just rush on by and let them do their selfies. Alright. Let's go down to the food court. You might get a little buffery down here, so there's the Tim Hortons. Do apologize if the signals start bouncing around here and there. Then there's going to be a couple of different routes I can take to head towards Niagara Falls. I could take the Falls View Incline again like last time, or I can walk around the bend. It's not too bad unlike yesterday, so alright, get your scuba gear because we're going to be walking towards the buffering area, and I kind of don't want people to just get these bouncy signals. Looks like we're heading towards that direction. Oh. I think it's oh shoot, I forgot. I can't go through this way because that one's closed off. Maintenance for the winter season. Hey, good to see you. Unfortunately, it's a little bit icy out there, so because they're not maintaining it, they closed it instead. And it takes quite a bit of work to maintain it, and nobody goes through that area, so Tim Hortons, nice. There's our crepe place with the chocolate stuff. Oh, I would love to go for a smoothie now, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be warm enough this time around. I decided to get a warm drink for once. I like to drink cold drinks, but oof. All right, it's a little bit of a lineup. I'm gonna take the express one because we only need a drink. And thanks for joining, everybody. Holy, look at that. Meat lovers and everything else. Oh, it smells nice too. This pizza over here, Vittorio's. Some people, I remember 2 people were telling me that it's pretty nice pizza. Yeah, but it's very expensive. Extremely expensive, so this is our regular lineup. So if you need to get soups and sandwiches and stuff like that, unfortunately you won't be able to get it. This is the express drink line right over here for those who are already familiar with Tim Hortons stuff. So Yeah, I'm waiting in line. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So, yeah. No, go ahead. No. Are you in a rush?
I just want to see the show.
Oh, go ahead. You first. If you're missing the show, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead. Okay. But anyways, just gotta say, we're gonna be doing our thing, and don't worry, they're making the drinks. So, thanks for joining, everybody. Oh, sorry about that. I just remember back in the day, I liked to come down here and play a little bit of Pokemon Go, but I remember the signals now over here, it's bouncy, it's a little bit mixed up. In like South Korea, I hear that when you're going underground and you're in a building like this, they have Wi-Fi's built out specifically down here, so you can always have a strong internet connection. You're welcome. Yeah, you have a good one. Hopefully you don't miss the show too much. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get, I think it's I'm gonna go for an extra large. Hot white chocolate. Right? Took a chance to win more of these foundations, like the small cookies and stuff. Okay, I don't want to show too much, so I'm gonna keep pointing towards this direction. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm gonna see if I can order my drink. Oh, and there she goes. Woo! All right. And thanks for joining, everybody. Hopefully my chat's not too bad right now. Because the last time I did a live stream, my chat suddenly froze. And it felt so bad that I missed out on other people's chat. But I don't mind the lurkers because they're just walking and they want to see what it's like right now here in Niagara Falls. So I sound like a broken record. For those that's just tuning in, I'm just heading down Niagara Falls. I'm just waiting for my coffee, drink, ordering, and stuff like that. So. And probably those who are going to be watching my live stream later on, they'll probably see what's going on. Woo. Starting to get a little crowd here. Yay! Hi, can I have an extra large hot white chocolate? Yeah. No, that's everything. Okay. Sorry, it's been a while. Because I usually order a colder drink, so I was like, yeah, thank you. Let's go ahead. Sorry about that. We'll see if we can get a... Do you have a straw? Yes, they do. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Yes, Randy. I'm just doing a random live today because Niagara Falls right now, it's filled with a bit of snow, but did you see the Weather Network on Thursday? It's going to be 10 degrees Celsius where we are. And I'm deciding to check out a little bit of the winter scene in Niagara Falls before it melts away during that time. So, thank you. Yeah, okay. We get our hot white chocolate. Very, very interesting because I normally don't get a hot beverage, but even in the winter time, I drink a cold beverage instead. I know, I'm crazy. I love my iced cappuccinos. Especially when you make it with chocolate milk. Question is why? Of course. Because in the next few days, Niagara Falls, it's that nice white fluffy powder and the ice that's underneath from it is going to be most likely gone. Just like last Wednesday, it was very cold throughout and it looked beautiful. And it just took one day where it's raining outside, 4 degrees Celsius, and boom. Much of the Niagara Falls during the wintertime that you saw, fortunately melted away. So, alright, got a drink. Now the question is, which way should I head? Go down the Falls View Incline again, we could catch the bus. Or we could take the longer route, so... Alright, let's go take the longer route actually. Whoop. But thank you for joining, Randy. That's why I'm here today, doing a live stream. That bar burrito has some really great food though. Really great food. And the price is not bad. They also have some vegan options for those who don't mind a little bit of kick. I gotta go back to that Taco Bell again and get one of those nice wraps. Chicken wraps. Oof. It's been a long time. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like they are having a concert going on. They're just letting the people in. Okay. So for the much bigger stages, the much bigger celebrities, as they call it, the OLG stage by the Hilton is a new place where they move the people, but they still do a couple shows here and there. So, oh my goodness, that's a lot of people. Woo! Of various ages. Looks like it might be a Christmas show, maybe. All right. So I chose to do the long route. I'm gonna be walking the long way around to Niagara Falls. Now, if you have a car, it's gonna take you a little bit longer to drive around than your normal, typical direct pathway, but you can get there way faster, of course. The problem is parking, because parking can be quite expensive, and on a New Year's especially, or the Christmas season leading up to New Year's. Oh, good luck finding a parking spot. It's not as easy. $36 a night for parking. That's a Canadian, so. Wow, there's a lot of people today. Oh my goodness. It can't be. I think that the kids here in Ontario, they have their Christmas holiday week coming up. They have 2 weeks off, but it's gonna start this coming weekend. I don't know. Must be the Americans. Their kids are off right now. Yeah, lots of big things going to be happening to fall soon. Yeah, Randy. But it's kind of interesting because, what's gonna say, we did try to promote a Niagara Falls, like a drone show, but the drone show is much more miniature compared to the one in Japan. So it was only like 300 drones. You could tell the big difference between 300 drones and 3,000 of them just showing the display lights, just hovering around. You get to see the cool little decorations. And I haven't seen that ever since in Niagara Falls. So New Year's especially, it's got to get crazy. This might be a buffer zone right here. Uh-oh. Sorry if it's buffering a little bit here and there. A lot of underground. These buildings are really well made. And this is the newest casino. The other casino, the old casino, was Casino Niagara. It's not too bad. There's part of the building, and that's the hotel with the main fountain. And a couple of luxurious shows. Okay, this is more of the business meeting rooms for people who are like corporations and groups, group sales, ad promoters, that sort of thing. It's nothing too fancy though. It's just a room designated for that sort of stuff. Here we go. So this one's going to be the much longer route to head to Niagara Falls. I'm not going to take the Falls View Incline like last time. I'll probably be coming back to bite me in the butt. Okay, here we go. Skyline Tower. There with the revolving restaurant. Can't believe this building was made in the 1960s. That's crazy. And it's still able to do the things that it's able to do right now. Alright, so I'm going to be heading down the Table Rock building. It's not too cold like last time, so... Did they close off this walkway? Yes, they did. Okay, at first I kind of thought it would be, because right over here as you head down, this is maintenance over here is hi, road tripping, having fun. You just saw me? Good to see you. Sorry, I'm just doing a random live stream here in Niagara Falls. So this one I had a feeling was under maintenance, because what happens is sometimes it'll get cold and then it'll be above freezing point all of a sudden. So it'll start melting and then the snow is gone, and then it'll just start freezing over a couple hours later, and it becomes a very slippery ice pathway. So yeah, thinking to myself, oh my goodness. So they're not usually maintaining this stairs People slip and fall. Yikes. So, oh, you mean development's going to be huge? Yeah, Randy. Gotcha. Okay. So, I heard that they're going to be building a 5-star spa down here in Niagara River Parkway. So, the direction we're heading, it's way past Niagara Falls, the actual Horseshoe Falls itself. I don't know how much they're spending. I could be wrong. I think it's a $250 million development project or something like that. It's supposed to be right up close there. Full inclusive luxury, but you're gonna pay a very pretty penny each night in order to enjoy the amenities there. It's really, really, really gonna look interesting. If I walk inside that building, I wonder how luxurious it'll look. But right by the Niagara River. So, a couple of things here and there. It looks like they did salt the roads properly, but my concern is more heading towards the Niagara Falls area, Niagara River Parkway itself. Gonna be slippery conditions. Parking is $15. Okay. Despite what's going on over there, that event, parking's only $15. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah. This is just a random live stream. I decided to come down here in Niagara Falls because in the next few days, it's going to get relatively warm. And much of this is going to be melting away. So, sorry if I sound like a broken record for those who stuck around my live stream for a while now. It's just to update those who just came to my live stream. Be nice to also see the live stream chat for those who are kind of like, oh, what are they talking about? Oh, I missed out on it. Okay. Highway is rail. Okay. Talking highways rail? I don't know exactly what you mean by developments there. I gotta look up some of the more of the transit stuff there. But yeah, I was gonna say, really, really interesting stuff happening in Niagara Falls. We need a better transit system though. But that's also part of the development too, Randy. They're also talking about some of the other stuff that they're building around the Niagara River Parkway. I haven't heard much about the transit system other than closer to, like, for example, they want the Lakeshore East Express closer to downtown Toronto, but I don't normally look up that kind of stuff. So Niagara Falls need to work on more, because once the train stops at Niagara Falls, that's it. It doesn't go down further. It needs to connect to the American side too. So it's kind of interesting. Alright, let's keep going. Here, it's very, very nice. Good to see everybody. It's not too windy outside, so I don't mind. Get trail, we're gonna get rail? What? Oh my goodness. I'm really out of the loop when it comes to that sort of stuff. That is so convenient though. Holy moly. Talking highways rail. Okay, I have to look that up. Thanks for letting me know, Randy. Oh my goodness. There are bullet trains down in Japan. I heard it's so good. It goes up, what, 300, 400 kilometers an hour or something like that? No, it can't go that fast, but I'm gonna have to do more research on this sort of thing. That'd be huge for Niagara Falls. I mean, Niagara Falls really needs this sort of stuff. We have a huge influx of people coming in. As you can see during this time though, it's so slow though. It's nice to see so many people up there, the Avalon Theater. Hi, it is snowing Toronto, windy too? Okay, so because there's so many rocks over here, I can't feel much of the wind yet. But once I start heading towards the other side of the road, then I'll start feeling whether or not it's really windy over there. Good to see you though. How's your day? I came here because right now I want to see what it's like down Niagara Falls while it's still snowing outside. But I was just talking to you, like Wednesday and Thursday it's going to get really, really warm, so it's going to take a a while before this happens again. All this amount of snow built up, all this nice snow and ice and everything is going to be gone. It's going to take a while to build it back. So that's why I decided to come out right now. Check it out before it disappears. Oh, anyway, it's good to see you. I hope to see you again, especially during the spring and summertime. Hi there. Anyways, some of my friends right now, they're already at work, so we're just I'm just doing this random live stream while they're busy doing their stuff. Hey, Derweed! Derweed, welcome! Snow here too in St. Catharines. Yeah, I'll stop snowing around, it says forecast around 4 or 5 o'clock. It's light snow now, but, Derweed, the last time, I think it was 2 live streams ago, it was just chatting. Oh my goodness, I wanted to say hi to you specifically, especially with what's going on, but then my my previous live stream I couldn't see chat whatsoever. I was like, darn. How's your day so far, Derweed? Hi to you too, Dave Jeffrey. Good to see you. It's been a nice day so far. It's not too bad. Mom, just to let you know, it's not too windy right now down here, which is good. All right, let's go check out Niagara Falls. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing just like last time. I'm going to check Niagara Falls before all this lovely winter stuff is gone. Although this is what happens usually on a really warm day. All of a sudden it just suddenly mixes up with the fresh snow. It looks like a complete mess. So this is what I'm going to be expecting in the next few days. And then boom, gone. All right, it's good to see you though, and thanks for welcoming my mom in chat. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and do our little walks. I got my hot white chocolate right now. Here we go. It's not quite dark enough yet for me to see the illumination of the lights down in Niagara Falls. Holy moly. Whew. Yeah, it's not bad. Snow is fresh. Here we go. Oh, okay, wait. You saw the mayor of Niagara Falls? Jim Diodati? Darn it, where was he this time around? Yeah. I think the last time I saw the mayor, personally was about, so it's December. So it was around November, I think it was the 17th. But yeah. And then he also sent an Instagram message afterwards just saying thank you. So that was nice of him. But yeah, I didn't know that the mayor was on TP24. Mayor of Niagara Falls. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. I've heard many good things about the mayor himself. And then when I first was introduced to the mayor, personally, they told me that he's a person who loves to promote Niagara Falls. A lot of interest, a lot of attractions. And he loves, oh, there's a boat over here. Okay. People who like to promote Niagara Falls. So if you're a social media influencer and you're starting to get bigger, he'll start noticing him and his team. So even though he does things separately from City of Niagara Falls sometimes because he has his own personal account, it's cool to bump into people like him who love Niagara Falls as well. So we do share a very, very common interest. Yes, he was boosting tourism in the city. Exactly, that's what he's doing. In fact, when they had the eclipse, you know, the one where the solar eclipse, I forgot what they call it again. This is like a solstice or something. I forget what it was, but it happened. I think it was around April. I could be wrong. And he wanted to really promote this area because he was expecting at least 250,000 people to be here, because we were in line for that really interesting eclipse going down Niagara Falls. But then this happened. It was too cloudy everywhere and you could not see any of it. But in Hamilton you can see a little bit of it. I was like, wow. So cool, okay. This is very nice. But just to let you know, here in Niagara Falls, like last year, January, February, this place, there will hardly be anybody around, and it gets really slow. Yeah, we're still continuing to grow, so some people speculate in the next 20-30 years will be more like a little Toronto in a way. But are they going to build more skyscrapers? Because some people are thinking it's going to be too much in the way. You might get a nice view of the falls from here, but some people might think that's in the way of getting a nice view of the falls from up above here at the Murray Hill area. Yes, that's right, Randy. Although on the American side, there's like no development still. Well, there's a little bit of development, but not like the development we have here in Canada. So it's like night and day, to tell me. Dave Jeffrey knows. It's cool to see the American side of the falls, though. I have yet to check that place out. Oh, they brought their little doggy today. All right, so let's do our little walk. It's not completely frozen over, of course. Before, this rail over here would be filled with lots of ice up and down this area, but because of last one day, just one day of rain, one day of rain, and then this is completely gone. Especially with a bit of the cool icicle, cool snow wrapped around these lampposts. It looked really nice, so that's gonna be most likely gonna happen coming up Wednesday and Thursday, especially Thursday. This white stuff that you see over here is gonna be melted off quite a bit, so yeah. Mark Davis, you know how it is. Don't bother. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and keep checking around. It's good to see you. How's your day so far, though? Did you sleep well? Look at this. Some people were curious to know what it's like right now here in Niagara Falls too, so that's why I also came. And yeah, if you're gonna be coming down here during the weekend, you might not see much of this. It's gonna be long gone. It's gonna be really warm that Thursday. Yeah, everything is okay, cool. So it was 3 days. I remember it was last year, there were 3 days when it was just above freezing point. And I was surprised because despite the amount of snow that we had, it took a long while to melt it. It took a really long while. And there's some that have, you know, of course, because they shove all the snow in one certain area, so it builds up. So it took a while for that to melt down. I was kind of surprised by how long it took to melt the snow down, but this was a little bit of a different story. We're just heading toward the winter season. It only just has to take 1 or 2 days, and this is already completely, well, not completely gone, but most of it is gone. So glad to see that the snow built up. The last 3 days, not as much ice as before. This one really looked cool, mommy. Especially this one. This one has so much ice, it's so awesome. I like the fresh snow over here though. And this is where they have the LED lights. This is where they light up Niagara Falls and illuminate it at night. It's very nice. Yeah. And don't worry, it's not too cold right now. that's why I also decided to come. Yesterday was way colder. It was minus 11 degrees Celsius. Feeling like, not minus 21, I think it was like minus 18. It was crazy. It's really cool, right? A lot of construction definitely coming up. It's kind of funny how in a couple summers ago when they were working on some of the main roads down here from the city of Niagara Falls, I don't know, they probably hired some contractors that are like really I was just to say like terrible at their job, but like they took a lot longer than it was supposed to. And then the next bunch of guys, they're just working on the water pipes, and they got done within 3 weeks. The guys before, they had it done in like 4 months. It was crazy. On the busier streets of Niagara Falls, it took forever. This is just for the maintenance of the roads. Hi, Growing Serenity. How's it going? Oh my goodness. I'm down here in Niagara Falls, as you can see. Yeah, of course. Road tripping, having fun. First of all, good to see you. And I like to do my, not daily trips, but whenever I can, especially during the summertime in Niagara Falls. It's really fascinating to see how it's going. So, welcome to my live stream, Growing Serenity. How's it up there? How was your weekend? And thank you for saying hi to my mom. That's very kind. Hopefully you're having a good day. Drinking a cup of coffee while I'm freezing my butt out for you. I'm kidding. Thank you, road tripping. Appreciate it. So, Growing Serenity, Miss Serenity, this part over here, you see all this? Yeah, it's snowing cold. Yeah, it's probably not as close to cold where you are right now, of course. But this area over here, Growing Serenity, so here in Niagara Falls on Thursday, it's going to be 10 degrees Celsius. And this one over here, you might not see much of this anymore by the time the second day kicks in. 2 days from now, Wednesday, it's going to be 5 degrees. And like last Wednesday, it only took 1 day to tear most of this down. So the ice you see built up over here, this one's going to be right down on the ground. It's going to be a huge slushy mess. You're going to see a lot of people doing plowing. And it's really messy. It's really, yeah. So that's why I decided this is going to be our last hurrah before this is, I wouldn't say completely gone, maybe not, but this snow over here, it's not going to be the same, so. And thank you for saying hi to my mom. I got hot chocolate this time, Mama, so no worries. I usually get iced cappuccino made with chocolate milk. No way! Who is this? Who's this? Anonymous. No way, what? Hey! Thank you, road tripping. We will get a bit warm on Thursday, but I doubt our snow will all melt though, yeah. But for you, you don't have to answer that though, because I want to keep your location anonymous. Will you be having weather that's like above freezing point? Is it going to be like 2 degrees Celsius where you are, or? Yeah, it'll be up to 10, okay. Because here in Niagara Falls, it says 10 degrees here. I don't know how warm it will be in Toronto. You said it was going to be 7 degrees Celsius, right? Look at this. This is nice, though. Wonder if you have a lot of snow down where you are, Miss Serenity. Woo! This is so nice, though. Right now, I'm just soaking in this kind of day. Yeah, global warming is serious. I do wish there was another restaurant open. Cause right now, this one over here, this used to be called Edgewaters. The restaurant on the second floor. You could have a nice view of the falls from here. You won't have a complete view, but a little nice view. I wish there was more restaurants that are open around this area. That's very nice, because I could go for some, sorry to say, they might not serve it, but deep fried chicken right now. Oh my goodness. You only get 3 degrees, feeling like -3 on Thursday. So never mind. Okay, well, thanks for giving me that heads up. So yeah, at least it's not like it's gonna be -10 degrees where you are right now, Miss Serenity. Oh, he's got, yeah, honestly, I thought, you know, but the northern parts of Ontario, it's very cold in some areas, so. Yeah, I was just gonna say, oh, I love the fresh snow over here. Honestly, if we're gonna get even warmer than that, Miss Serenity, if you're like 10 degrees Celsius over there, and it's like 17 degrees Celsius here, I wouldn't say 17, that's pushing it. Maybe 14 or 15, I'll be like, wait, what? Near the end of December? Woo! -21 degrees? Holy moly! Ouch, girl! I think this is yeah, this part is the part of the zip line. The zip line ends over there, but it starts all the way close to that Sheraton Hotel right over here. I wouldn't pay $80 Canadian for like a 60-second ride. Although the experience is kind of nice. Holy. Alright, let's get them going. And thanks for joining, Miss Serenity. Oh my goodness. So, are you ever thinking of going back to that, that place where you saw the Christmas decorations? Maybe again next year? It's not fun? Oh, come on. I love to play in the snow. Alright, if it's not as fun because it's too cold outside, okay, I see. Barry Chando. Woo! We're having some fun, aren't we? Alright, I'm gonna switch hands, sorry, because even my glove, my hand's starting to get a little bit cold holding the gimbal. Find a place inside so you can see falls from upper level. Well, some of the hotels here, you still won't be able to get a good view with the one up top, but but this one over here, if that's what you mean, yeah, I can go up there and I can take a look at the falls right now. Oh, actually, I'm looking forward to that, Miss Serenity. So anyways, have you been making a couple of vlogs here and there? I have so much footage of my daily walks here in Niagara Falls, like, but I haven't posted much of it though. I haven't, like, the Comic-Con that I went to, our very first Christmas Comic-Con in Niagara Falls, I still have not posted a video of that yet. So that's rather unfortunate, but it's there, and when I'm working on those videos, it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're just getting to that point where we might get some. This is how the ice starts forming, like this. Takes fresh bit of snow, and boom, here we go. Wow, this is so beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna start warming up. I'm not too far behind Miss Serenity, but never know. I've been not slacking as of late. I've been taking it easy here and there, just chilling and whatever. Look at this, so much snow built up. Wow. But I can't wait till the spring and summertime. There's so much to do, especially in the Toronto area. I'm like, heck yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should start making that my thumbnail. Crazy. Alright. Let's get our GoPro. Here we go. There's a magnet underneath my GoPro too. It's picking up some stuff. Woo! That's very nice. I would say though, oh sorry. We're gonna let them do their selfie. I'm gonna say though that yeah. If I was seeing snow like this right now, Miss Serenity, and they're going like, here's the parking lot. Wow, I have a lot of space. And I have to start shoveling this away for the next 3 days. Oof. Good luck to that one. You're not a winter person? I used to be a winter person actually. And then, I don't know, as I kept coming down here in Niagara Falls during the summertime, I've been loving more of the energy, the vibes. Actually, so I miss more of the summertime now. Even though I don't like the heat, the summer heat is way too much. And I've seen people get heat exhaustion and everything. It's kind of a scary thing to see for the seniors. I feel sorry for them. I like the summertime way more now than I do the winter, of course. So pretty, a winter wonderland. Thank you, Steven Edwards. Appreciate it. You won't say no? Okay. Look at this. Still, this used to be completely frozen over, but now it showed cracks from that Wednesday. Yep. This is from last week. Just one day, it was raining here. One day and then completely gone. So that's what's expected to happen in the next coming days showing up. Are we having a long winter? I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. I can't forecast what's going to happen. They say it's going to be a really cold winter compared to other years. I've yet to see that happen though. But if we have a long winter, I think we had a longer spring here in Niagara Falls though. I'm only speaking for Niagara Falls. I don't know how it is in Toronto, but we had a much longer spring here in Niagara Falls and it was beautiful. Then suddenly, boom, it hit 32 degrees Celsius. I was like, oh my goodness. That was really hot. Look at them, it's chipping away. I like that. Yeah, it's Santa's little helpers. Rocking on and other things. So thanks for joining. Oh my goodness, I wish I had some of those plows too, so we could shovel all this crazy stuff away. Woo! Look how nice it is though. Alright, gonna start heading inside the building. Last winter here got crazy. People's lawns were as tall as not the snowbanks, the lawns? Oh wow. Wow, really? Oh my goodness. That is just, yeah, that must be very, very interesting. I have to see pictures of that. Be like, wow, it's really that tall. Holy. Must have took a long time for your lawns to melt and stuff like that, so. Oh, here we go. Thank you for joining my random live stream for Monday here in Niagara Falls. You people are amazing. And thank you for sharing your your story, Serenity. Especially tackling the winter adventures. Of course, I love late spring. Sometimes what would happen is I would come down here from sometimes, I know it sounds crazy, 4:30 or 5 in the morning, walk down this direction and it's relatively warm, so it's very comfortable. There's hardly anybody around, of course. and I would love to see the sunrise. So because you see the mist over here from the clouds, this one, if the sun is starting to rise up, you're not going to see much of the sky itself, but the clouds over here, the mist, it's like a nice deep orange, a nice deep pink. It's so good. And that's what I liked about these walks. It kind of gives me a sense of, oh, what can I say, of gratefulness. Just being grateful, of course, to walk on my own 2 feet and have food on the table, you know, a roof over my head. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, it's crazy how busy life is. But then if you just take a time to just kind of relax and just enjoy your day, especially on a, well, today's is a little different, but then I see that sunrise, I'm like, yo, this is so nice and so calming. So, and you hear the rushes of falls too at night. Still earlier in the morning. Very nice, it's very serene. And you get the falls all to yourself, so it's very, very beautiful stuff. You're amazing to go. Aw, thank you, Growing Serenity. I like these kind of walks. It's really nice. It's really cool. Oh. Yeah, they like it too. Alright. So actually, what's really interesting about this is at nighttime when they're doing the illumination of lights, I saw when it was really cold outside and the mist was coming up, the light hitting this, it looked really, really amazing. So if you have if you have a phone that really takes those night lights really well, it's really amazing. Whoa. There you go, Barry Chan. Woof. Okay, let's go inside Table Rock a little bit. I'm gonna start warming up for a while over here. It's not as bad as your weather, Miss Serenity. It's not too cold though. Absolutely great falls for sure, yeah. Okay, we have a little bit of snow being built up from Barry Chan, so careful. Thank you, Miss Serenity. That's very true. If I keep walking, I haven't had an issue before where I just kind of slipped. I'm like, whoa. That's why they scaled these blocks back. So before you wouldn't see something like this. Now you're able to see a little bit of the edge. Oh my goodness. I remember I was walking down here one nice summer and I saw 3 people. They're kind of like jumping up and down doing jump jacks here. And I was like, oh no, everyone was staring at them wildly. Luckily, nobody fell over, thankfully, but once in a while we'll have people who do that. Welcome to Niagara Falls. Anything under 0 is too cold for me, yo. Once in a while, I used to remember back in the day, I would see this guy, and many people know this guy. He's just a random person walking through the streets, and he will be walking in shorts in this type of weather. They're like, oh my goodness. But I'm not here to judge. You live your life accordingly. But brr, when you mentioned it was below 0 degrees, it's too cold for you, I totally agree. Well, from someone who's not a big fan of winter, so there you go. Look at this. I can't believe in the next 2-3 days when it's 10 degrees Celsius outside, it's going to be relatively cold weather. Even more, I'm shocked that they have a boat running at this time. I thought it was done. All right. Here we go. Da, da, da. Last week, if it didn't rain, and I wish it didn't rain, if it didn't rain at all, this would be a lot more. This would look so nice. This is like looking at an ice sculpture. Now you can see a little bit of the branches, the bushes breaking through. You look like a toddler when you go out in the winter. Full hat, heat jacket, snow pants, scarf, mitts. So, Mr. Entity, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but if you don't mind, how long is your winters compared to ours? Because I think we really start warming up, if we're lucky, around the middle of April. And you don't see snow no more. This is our typical winter. Oh, they're not making popcorn, of course. Yeah, not enough business here. It's nice to see people around. But it sounds like your winters are much longer than ours, Mr. Entity. All right. Yes. Anyways, we are here at Table Rock, and we're just chilling. Except this time, literally. And if it's too cold, you know what's gonna happen. Because I just showed you a bit of the Horseshoe Falls itself. I do have my bus pass from yesterday. I forgot now. I could use my bus pass to hop on the bus and kind of take a little bit of a ride around here. Whew. There we go. Okay, so she says, it depends, but a normal winter we can see snow in October. Wow! Not get really warm till May. What's something? Wow. I forgot. Grow Serenity, do you have Instagram? Maybe I'll talk to you again. In person. Behind the scenes, but still. Holy, you have a long winter coming up. So winter for you is already feeling like, yeah. Here it's just started around last month. We had a long long autumn actually. We were surprised. It was 12 degrees Celsius around November, like November the 10th, 11th. 12 degrees, 15 degrees, and then suddenly boom. So our winter started around just a few weeks ago. Okay, yeah, I have to have a talk to you about that sort of stuff. We can talk more there, so. It is too misty, yeah. So what happens is the mist, it's really nice for it to mist here because even though it's very misty itself, if it's very cold, it'll start coming over and over again. And that's how they produce this nice little winter wonderland. You'll see a lot of ice, a lot of snow, especially this lamppost. It'll be wrapped around and you get to see all this cool stuff. So even though it's too misty, it actually looks cool as long as it's still cold outside. That winter wonderland effect. Kind of like a Christmas lights over here. Oh my goodness. So anyways, thanks for joining. The people who are just joining my live stream. This is a random day walking down Niagara Falls, Canada. I'm inside Table Rock, the closest building to the actual Horseshoe Falls itself. It is very misty, it's hard to see the falls. Sorry about that, mommy. And yeah, so it looks cool, kind of. It looks like a bit of snow, a little bit of ice around here. But in the next few days, 2 days, 3 days from now, it's going to be really, really warm. So you won't be able to see much of this stuff anymore. And that's why I decided to come out here to show you a little bit of the winter snow. Look at this, Niagara Parks. Salting, making sure that everything's not too slippery out there. And I'm deciding to show you this just because this might not be a thing come the next 2 or 3 days, so yeah, buckle up. You have a snow video coming out soon that will show you how much. Okay, but I also don't know when it's out. We have to give you more motivation, Miss Serenity. Posting more videos consistently will get you more subs. You know that? No, I'm just kidding. Speaking of Big Dave, he loves more subs. I'd be like, yo, if you get 8,000 more subs, like subs that you can eat for the 8,000 subs that you just grabbed, oh my goodness. So that'd be an interesting marathon. Oh, you can see clearly now? All right. I warmed up just a bit thanks to this hot white chocolate. I'm gonna go take a look at the falls right now, and I'm gonna head back inside I'm glad that the internet signal's holding up, so. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun, Randy. Imagine that. Shoveling away 4 feet of snow every single day. Is that Kyle? Is that Kyle? I have a few friends who work in this apartment too. It's good to see some familiar faces. I'm not gonna bug them too much. Alright. That would be quite an ordeal. But they'll pay you $300 a day in US funds to shovel away 4 feet of snow. That's not bad. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I had a feeling. Yes, he's gonna salt that. Make sure that people don't slip. Keep up your ball game. I was actually gonna talk to him about what he thinks about the next coming days when it's gonna get really warm outside. It's like 10 degrees Celsius. Can you believe it? It's like minus 5 degrees Celsius now. But it'll be 10 degrees Celsius on Thursday. Yo, kind of crazy. It's like night and day. Yeah, you will post more often, but your computer's slower than a sloth some days. Really? Playing a lot of video games, not kidding. So that's what stops you from being consistent. Oh, no, this is really crazy. Look at all that fresh new snow coming in. And then you get to see this cool icy effect. It's really wild. Oh, sorry. Go right ahead. If you look over here, you'll see a bit of the flowing falls. Hi, Steve! Back at the airport today. How's it going right now? Yeah, Oma, look at this. Too much mist, you're right. It's hard to see through this a bit. Visibility, not as great. Can't believe one day it rained last week and this is what happens. It's not completely frozen anymore. Here we go. Woo! Some people are just trying to take selfies. And there we are. Wow. We used to have the old stranded scow, or SCO, sorry if I mispronounced it. It was like this huge ship that was pretty much stuck around this area for over 100 years, I believe. And then eventually, through global warming and stuff like that, pressure, erosion, the force of Niagara Falls over the time, that huge metal scrap of the boat eventually started cracking and it started breaking down. So it was stuck there for a long time, but now it's long gone. You don't see much of the remnants of it yet. So Niagara Falls is very, very powerful indeed. Oh, doing well. You were off today. Was doing working in the yard. Yeah, sounds like your typical Sunday. Wow. I was gonna say, growing serenity. It sounds like you're more like you're from like northern part of Ontario. Like, I don't know. From the sounds of it, you're like a 6-hour drive away from Toronto, like in Ottawa or something like that. That's the winter you're experiencing now up there. That must be really cold. It's crazy to think that it's only just a few hours away. A couple of degrees difference tells much of the tale. Jealous? Yeah, is it nice and warm there today? It's gonna say. And then I'll have a friend from Florida lurking on my live stream, Miss Serenity. And then she'll tell me after she sees my live stream, she's going like, haha, look how cold it is out there. She's having a good time in Florida. It's like, ooh, I don't know. Dominican Republic, I would like to go out there and it's nice and toasty and warm. Getting yourself, I don't drink alcohol, but why not? Get a margarita, start drinking and thinking about the nice clear waters in the beach, going scuba diving, seeing the reef, instead of something like this. Ooh. George and Bale get nailed, Oh yeah, you did mention about that, Miss Serenity. Cause Ottawa is like, yeah, I think it was Ottawa's like a 4-hour drive away from Toronto. I think for at least it was a 6-hour drive away from Niagara Falls for sure. Morning now it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so it's not too bad. Florida has bugs all year round. That's right, Ramp Rat. Plus he lived kind of like near that part of the coast where it gets frequently hit with tropical storms. Not much hurricanes this time around, but very, very humid. She told me very humid, so nice and warm and toasty there, but humid. Ugh. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's so weird, growing Serenity. Maybe I'll have to look up that location again and where it is located in terms of surrounded by the Great Lakes, because the Great Lakes does soak up. It's kind of like a sponge. It makes the winters here don't seem too bad, and the summers here, well, it's humid. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back inside. Oh my, I love this though. I know it sounds crazy. If it was like -2 degrees Celsius there, sorry about that, Steve, I'm saying in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. But if it was like -2 degrees Celsius out here, and it was snowing often like this, I'm looking outside and it's like this, oh, I'd love it. Look how beautiful it is. It's forecasted to be between 3 to 7 centimeters of snow in the next few hours. But I like this. Crystal River, Florida. Okay, I'll have to tell. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell her. Crystal River, I'll try to remember that. Crystal River, Florida. Okay, gotcha. My hair is filled with snowflakes right now. I love it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking the bus and heading towards Clifton Hill. So 3:24, so I can catch the next bus in 10 minutes. But if I still stick around till, and we're here at the Eastern Standard Time for those who are watching internationally, so it's about half an hour now. 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If I'm still around here, it'll start getting a little bit darker. It's kind of crazy to think to say that 4 o'clock it's dark outside, instead of during the summertime when it's still sunlight around 9:30 in the evening. It's wild. It's wild. Look at that. It's like floating snow everywhere. This is really, really cool. You can have a full snow on a sunny day thanks to lake effect snow. Oh, okay. That area has underground caves. Okay, gotcha, Steve. If you buy a laser pointer and take the lens out, stick it to your phone, you can get pretty... How do you know about this, Miss Serenity? That's so cool. I would love to. I would love to. It's a great idea. Holy moly. I don't get inspired, honestly, but you're inspiring me, actually. You're the first person to inspire me in a long time, Miss Serenity, to do something like that. I was gonna say, this is very, very nice. Alright, so I can catch the bus and start heading towards Clifton Hill in 10 minutes. Or I can still stick around here for about half an hour and kind of keep looking at Niagara Falls a little bit more. Let me plug this in. We are doing well in this cold weather. I'm very familiar with the cold weather here, so not sure who commented before. But anyways, my phone is doing well out here. Only when it's raining hard on my phone and my phone charging cord is caught up with the moisture. That's only when my phone starts short-circuiting a little bit. So we are doing well here. 72 degrees. No, 72% right now. Awesome. Yes, I love your... Do you have a DSLR? I believe yours is a DSLR, Growing Serenity. But I don't know if you take a micro SD card though. But when I handle one of those professional cameras, Oh, the video quality looks so beautiful. So that's what I like about your videos. Very, very high quality. The area has manatees. Oh, cool. Yesterday, 4 o'clock started. Yeah, the sun was setting during that time. Yes, I remember, it was crazy. Especially when I was on the Ferris wheel. To see something like that, it's just pretty interesting. So, Perry Chan, we're warming up a bit. Sorry about that, everybody. So the funny thing about, oh, they're doing a selfie there. I'll see if I can walk around. Sorry. The thing with holding a very professional photography camera, when I first had my hands on it, it was very cool how they switched the lens manually. Now I don't have too much knowledge about like a professional photography camera, but it was really cool to see how you could switch the lens, and it makes a huge difference in terms of what shot you want to capture. Very expensive cameras though, but woof. All right. In any case, look at this. This is a nice way to, if you're standing right over here, nice way to take a selfie. So, first of all, I just want to say, Miss Serenity, it's good to see you in my chat. Thank you for keeping company with me while we're talking to each other here and there. I also want to say, Steven, it's good to see you. I'm glad that you enjoyed your day yesterday. Just relaxing and doing stuff around that. Sorry, I have to scroll up on your chat. I forgot what you did yesterday, but sounds like a nice relaxing day indeed. And I appreciate you joining in my little random walk down here in Niagara Falls. Christmas edition. So I don't know, it's not too bad. I can endure this. It's not too bad outside for me anyway, so I can walk around and walk all the way to Clifton Hill. But if you are concerned about me being cold, which I'm okay over here, I can take the bus instead, and I can head down here towards Clifton Hill, see a couple of my friends. You miss developing my own photos in the darkroom. That's how it's taught. I'm old. Okay. Very interesting. Isn't that one where the lights are red when you're walking inside, but you get to see? So why is the room usually dark? Because I don't have like a experience with that sort of stuff. But I would see like people pull out film and the lights are all red inside. So I guess it's not to ruin the quality of the film when you're doing your stuff. I don't know. Take bus? Okay, I will. The bus is coming in 5 minutes, but I kind of like don't want to rush it though. Yes, okay. Because the light ruins the film, yes. So, I'm not sure if the film itself is like a dark brown color or something like that. But if it's exposed to light, then it will ruin the film? I guess it's kind of like, for example, some people would tell me that when you leave an object outside in the sun and your window's wide open and there's direct sunlight, over time, especially the days and the weeks, like let's say Barry Chan was out here in the window and the sunlight, there was no blinds, so the sun would hit it directly. And Barry Chan starts changing colors. Her fur is now more whitish instead of her usual brown color. Hi, Barry Chan. So the exposure to the light, if you put in the film, my assumption is it'll probably ruin the quality of the film itself. You won't be able to see the image in the same way as you would if it was still dark. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think the light ruins films while developing. Not the negatives. The photo paper is when... Okay. See, there's Growing Serenity teaching us a lesson about photography. I love it. Now, it's kind of funny because before I did my YouTube channel and before I did everything else, I thought that if I were to do something like filming, I had a Canon, like this is an old school one, like a Canon camera back in the day, but it's not the one with the lens. It was just a digital camera, and it was relatively expensive. Hi, how's it going, Lisa? Good to see you. And hey, chat. My mom is also here in chat. So, mommy, this is Travel with Lisa MH. She's one of the really nice people that I've been talking about with you. So, yeah. Anyways, my mom is here. Her name's Kisan, but Lisa, thank you so much. Hello. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. Oh my goodness, you people are amazing. How's it going for you? It's gonna say, thanks for joining. It says it's kind of snowing outside here, so. Hello. So, hello, chat. Growing Serenity is here. Steven is here. Lisa, Adam, what's going on? You've been doing your dishes as of late? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're very welcome, Lisa. Anyways, so I've been looking at the weather, and the Thursday coming up, 3 days from now, show is going to be 10 degrees Celsius. Can you believe that? So all this ice, all this snow, well, who knows if it's going to be completely gone or kind of gone, but that's why I decided to check out Niagara Falls here late before those cold days are long gone. It's going to be very interesting. Anyways, welcome, chat. Good to see you, first of all. Adam, Lisa. Adam, of course, posts a lot of great content from Niagara Falls, Canada, and he's with his awesome sidekick and his lovely lovebird, Lisa, and they post what I pretty much do, even though I'm more of a vlogger. I'm more of a person just kind of walking around. I don't do too many live streams myself, but Adam and Lisa, they show a lot about Niagara Falls, so you should definitely check their stuff out whenever you have a chance. So it's good to see you two in chat. Here we go. Are you gonna take a bus? Yeah, I'm gonna take a bus eventually. So hi, I'm Acevedo. It's good to see you from Puerto Rico. Yes, okay, thank you for letting me know, chat. We're here at 82 degrees Fahrenheit. We will visit Niagara Falls on January the 7th. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Well, good to see you, Acevedo. Oh, sorry, thank you for letting me know, chat. Well, what's going on? Lisa, change Lisa HM, then we can call you Her Majesty. Okay. Good to know. Steve, you're super hilarious. Alright. As we continue to do our thing, welcome everybody. And thank you, Amma. The reason why, don't tell too many people about this. So if you spot something like that happening, it's kind of like I didn't have a good vibe with a certain person. So I removed them from chat because something about them was not clicking right. And I like to stay positive in my channel. So we don't often just discuss about transportation and stuff like that. We like to show a little bit of Niagara Falls and have a little bit of fun. So yeah, anyways, it's good to see you, everybody, and thanks for saying hi to my mom. Yes, we have high tea. Oh, she's your queen, of course. High tea with what? That's right, you can have high tea. Anyways, it's kind of crazy to see that this one is this one's going to be going away sometime soon. See how this one over here starts building up a little bit and it starts getting colder? This becomes a nice little icicle like this one right over here. Oh, if it didn't rain last week, that would be rather unfortunate. But, of course, got to check it out before it's long gone. And I was just talking, Lisa, Adam, I was just talking about coming down here during the late spring and just checking it out, because I don't live too far away from here, about a 25-minute walk, unless I kind of like go around this bend of the road, because I don't walk there directly. The Falls View incline that takes me down there directly is not operating at the time. I'd love to walk down here. I know it sounds crazy, 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and see the sunrise. And I just think to myself how grateful I am to be here, especially on days when it gets crazy outside. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's nice to relax. Glad that I have my own 2 feet. I have Barry Chan with me, of course, today. Roof over my head. Food on the table. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, how great life is. So this is why I'm so happy to show you this, my street supporters. And people who are just lurking and knowing what's going on in Niagara Falls. It gives me some time to step back, relax, especially when you hear the sound of the falls itself, and I thoroughly love it. So for those who also enjoy the mornings and sunrises, just looking at the beautiful part of the falls themselves, thank you, it's an honor. So I'm glad to see that. All right, show you this. Sorry, let's see your comments. Sorry about that. Lisa, silly question. Yada yada. You're very welcome. And Acevedo, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's good to see you, and thank you for joining on my random live stream. Can't believe that it's gonna completely flip a switch, and it's gonna be warm, very warm here in the next 3 days. All this snow and ice that you see, whoosh. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I gotta scroll up again. So. And you're very welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're chatting amongst yourself. Oh my, good to see you too. So down in chat, Hidden Jackpots, Travel with Lisa MH. These two are amazing, amazing people. People I can definitely trust, that's really great friends of mine. And they're very nice people too. So very, very wonderful people that love to post about Niagara Falls and their travels. Especially Adam, so. So if you want to see more of what's going on in Niagara Falls, you can also check his channel out. And of course the lovely Miss Serenity, someone I've been meeting more often for about a few months now, and she posts really cool vlogging content about her daily life. Now only if we could get her more motivated to post more of those awesome videos. We're looking at you, Miss Serenity. I'm kidding. And of course, wonderful Steve, ex-Ramp Rat. Glad to see you on chat as well. And good to see good friends around here. Okay, I'm not gonna move around too much. I'm still trying to learn my lesson. Let's go look more down here. Get a nice view of the falls. I'll be back inside. I'm gonna take the bus, mommy, so don't worry. Oh no, what to you? Hi, 1344 IJHGBK. I'm here in Niagara Falls. I'm doing a random live stream right now. So if you're wondering what's going on, I just want to show you this, because in the next 2-3 days, it's going to be like night and day. It's going to be really warm, and you won't be able to see much of this anymore, especially if there's ice accumulating on the side. So it's going to be very, very odd and interested to see how this will turn out. And this is going to be quite a mess. Other than Niagara Falls, it's always beautiful in Niagara Falls though. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for the links. Thank you. Oh, look how much of a gentleman Adam is, Lisa. Look at that. Look at that. He's so nice that he puts your channels up ahead of himself. What a guy, right? Can't go wrong with Adam. And Adam, I'm going to be super excited because as I'm still learning, because I only started doing this more last year, right? On YouTube. I started making YouTube my main. I had no idea how many connections I've been making with several of you wonderful people. So in the spring and summertime, if you're ever going to be out, Lisa, if you're going to be out, Adam, I can't wait to see you in person and we can do this all over again, but in the summertime. Very, very interesting. Even Barry Chan says thank you, Adam, for the link, for the wonderful links. There you go, Adam. Yeah. Now I just scrolled down the comments, and then Adam started to post his stuff now. Look at you. I love how you're bragging, flexing those muscles. Adam, don't be shy. Keep going. Thank you so much. And also check out Lisa and Adam's newer channel. That's still kind of I shouldn't say struggling, but it's trying to find its nice footing. Adam and Lisa Explore, where they get to do a little bit of miniature golfing. And of course, as you went to my company's miniature golf course, Skipper's Pirate Putt, and you're facing off against each other. So if you want to see who won, Lisa or Adam, stay tuned. Although I have to say, check the scorecards again, because you'd be surprised. Madonna Jr. is here, hey! Oh, that's hilarious, Mr. Andy. I can't believe he said that. Madonna's a great guy too, so. Alright. Barry Chan, woo! I know, right? Oh no! Woo! Skip Parks was fun. And I think I saw that part where I think Lisa hit a 5, but you hit a 2. And then Lisa was like, oh, check your scorecard again. I think it was 3 shots. And I was like, nah, I was sure it was 2 shots. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was exciting and fun. So there we go with that one. First of all, Lisa, Adam, thank you for sticking around my live stream, even though there's plenty of other things to do around here. So that's Niagara Falls for you in the wintertime. And Mr. Serenity, still thank you for sticking around for a very, very, very long time, and telling us what it's like to do to be a professional photographer. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I don't cheat, she says. Ooh, Adam, what do you have to say about that? Hi, Samantha. Good to see you. Vincent and Kisan, that's my mom. Thank you. You people are so nice and so kind to say hi to my mom as well. So, Samantha is one of our newer chat members who just recently spotted my live stream. I think in Toronto, right? And she's a very nice, lovely lady. So thank you. Hi to you, Samantha. Welcome to our wonderful community, our chat. And we have some of the bigger names today, of course. Hin Jackpot and Travel Lisa Mage. Yeah, Dino Golf is closed now. Do you want to golf in the snow? Now that would be an interesting and wild live stream or video. Imagine that. Imagine you trying to hit through this golf course. So let's just say this is hole 1 and the hole's right here, and you two were right there, and you tried to putt. I wonder how many strokes it'll take to get to this hole through the snow. I think we're gonna have to get a snowblower now. Brrr. And thank you, Steve. Thank you for welcoming Samantha in chat, and welcoming my mom as well, making everyone feel welcome. You people are amazing. We like to be a lovely community. We're growing. Yeah, Lisa does beat you by 1 point. That's how it is. But Adam's like, yeah, you might have advantage in the snow. I don't know. A nice little, what do you call it? A chipper? Sand wedge? Not the sandwich, but the sand wedge. I know, Lisa, because Lisa does not cheat. Not that 5-letter word. Not like Mr. Adam. Because Adam does cheat a little bit. He doesn't do his own dishes. He uses a dishwasher. From a hotel review he did several weeks ago. I'm kidding. Caddyshack. I gotta see Caddyshack. I heard about that. Caddyshack when they were playing in the rain. Anyways, Thank you so much for welcoming Samantha. Thank you, Samantha, for also welcoming my mom. Welcome to my live stream and chat, where we just randomly walk around. We check out things, and things especially of interest. As you can see, wintertime is not a big favor for some people. But that's why I'm excited, because I'm still kind of new to this in a way. But in the spring and summertime, because I'm more of a vlogger, I'm not a live streamer. So more in the summertime, when there's a lot more things to do, it's definitely not cold outside. I can't wait to show you more of the cool things happening around Niagara Falls. But also, have to say, give another shout out to Travel with Lisa and Mates, because they get to do a lot of fun stuff in Niagara Falls too. Lisa, it's gonna be interesting. Lisa, I don't know if you've done a food review though. I don't think, because it's usually Hidden Jackpots that does a food review. So, if you have done a food review before, Lisa, my apologies. I think the last time we went to this church or this cathedral, but I didn't have a chance to check your video out yet. I was so busy, so. Which one, Steve? Oh, Caddyshack. Okay, yeah. Isn't that the one where the gopher comes out of the hole and talks? Because I can vaguely remember that video. And it keeps taking the ball. Is that the video? Is that Caddyshack? Holy moly. Now, of course, I like to see more of Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore. Lisa does not do food reviews. Yes, of course. Oh, but that would be interesting if Lisa did a food review. Adam, what do you think? Just French fries? Oh, just French fries? Poutine. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, guys. Girls, lovely ladies. You're welcome. Thank you, Steve. Caddyshack. Okay, have to check it out. Yes, okay. See, I can vaguely recall these kind of videos. Anything to do with Chevy Chase? Is that his name? Look at this. Those kind of winter movies, I have to see more of those. Like Christmas Vacation. I can barely remember anything. Oh, it is a movie. Thank you. Look at this, Adam. You should get this shirt. I wonder how much this shirt is, because I like this shirt. Proud to be Canadian. I might buffer around, I think it was around this certain area. Around the chandelier area. Gotta be careful. So, Oma, I'm gonna catch the bus. Mommy, I'm gonna catch the bus. This time around, I'm gonna be heading towards Clifton Hill. Yes, he is in it. Actually, in fact, is there any kind of like, other than Die Hard? I know some people say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Any other kind of movies that are funny that I should check out? Bill Murray. Yes, Bill Murray. Yo. Groundhog Day. I watch Groundhog Day religiously like crazy. Oh, hi, sorry. I remember he was in the bathtub, and one day he was so sick of his days, he grabbed a toaster and he started throwing it inside. They didn't show the scene of him actually throwing the toaster inside the bathtub. But I was like, oh my goodness. Trapped in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they don't make many comedy movies like they do these days. My mom tried to show me a video with Adam Sandler in it, and they were playing. He was playing an arcade machine, was it? What was that movie called again? You tried to show me that movie. That was interesting. It had King Kong and Donkey Kong, and they were playing a game. So I need to see more of these comedy movies. National Lampoon. Yes, I remember that. Actually, recently I saw a video on YouTube showing that one, and it was this girl in the chair, and then she kept spinning around, and all the police officers were trying to look. I was like, oh my goodness, that's totally not me. That's totally not my thing. And then one time she started spinning around the chair again, and she became a gopher or something like that. I was like, this is completely random. I don't know about like things like Naked Gun, 2.5. Back in the day, I would see, what is it, with Weird Al Yankovic? What was it called? Spy Hard. Oh my goodness. I need to see more of these kind of. Trapped in Paradise. Hit it too soon. Scrooge is a great Bill Murray. I need to start screenshotting these things. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I didn't know they had a Winter Festival of Lights sticker over here. Scrooge. Okay. Growing Serenity. If you like Scrooge, then I definitely have to check Scrooge too. Yo, you people are amazing. A vegan review would be great. My friend, her name's Lakshmi, great girl by the way. She's very strict vegan, and I asked her, it would be nice if they showed a little bit of the restaurants. Like, which vegan restaurants you check out that's really, really good. And she told me that the vegan, when you're looking at the vegan menu, it's way more expensive though. Because I'm not sure if you need to eat more of the organic stuff. Barry Chan! Barry Chan! Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna tell myself this. I'm usually not like this, I'll be out of character, but Vincent, shut up. Barry Chan is right here. Yo, you have to get the sticker, yo. And Scrooge. I'll have to check out Scrooge. Oh my goodness. Oh man. UHF with Weird Al. Hey, sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, this hot chocolate looks nice. Adam, I was down at the Fallsview Casino looking at the billboard or whatever it was, the poster advertisements, and Weird Al Yankovic. He'll be here in the Niagara Falls. Fallsview usually don't care about celebrities. I just do my thing. But if Adam Sandler was here or Weird Al Yankovic was here, I would love to see this sort of stuff. Yo, you people are amazing. I always do reels on Instagram showing the places that have vegetarian, vegan stuff. But she doesn't do a food review about it. She just shows the place. Gotcha, gotcha. Trapped in Paradise is a Christmas movie film. Are we talking about Aircon? Aircon? Is that Aircon? Nicolas Cage? He was brushing up against my leg the whole time. Look at that. Is that Beagle? Oh, that dog is so cute. I felt something brush against my leg and I was like, this is weird. But now I know there's a dog over there. Oh my goodness. Strange brew with okay, yo, I gotta screenshot this screenshot. I'll have to check it out myself. Barry Chan. Barry Chan. Yo. Don't worry, this is not the first time I saw the sticker. I completely forgot they had the sticker here. Barry Chan. I'm gonna have to put this on my bag. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, just like the dog there too. But Barry Chan's cute. No, I'm kidding. Oh, sorry. Oh, that dog is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi there. Look at that. So you were sniffing on my leg, you little. Hi.
He's friendly.
He's friendly? What's his or her name?
Magnus.
Magnus? Whoa, Magnus. Great name. Oh my goodness. How old is Magnus?
He's 7. We
Oh
adopt him.
You adopted him? Oh.
He was sweet. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so cute. I'm glad you brought
Thank
Yeah, thank you. He is so adorable. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna need to purchase this. Okay. I don't want a buffer there. It's nice to meet you, Magnus. Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, just is everything. Hi, just this one. Yeah, I know, because I have the teddy bear, so. All right, how much is it?
$5.65.
$5.60. Sorry about that. All right, everybody, sorry about this. 1 second. Whoop. Oh. It's because my glove. Sorry.
Oh, your glove.
Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. The 20 almost ripped. My bad. Trailer Park Boys. Okay. I think they were down at the Comic-Con as well. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my goodness. Forgot the exact change? It's okay.
No, it actually, my computer did something else.
It did something? I can wait a little bit. I'm still live streaming. Sure. I can catch the bus in 10 minutes. Sorry about that, everybody. So while they have a little bit of a technical issue over here, TV and the Trailer Park Boys. Yes, Con Air. Yes, thank you, Steve. Kids in the Hall. Cyrus the Virus. Did you hit your head? No, I tried to put my glove off my hand and try to grab my money with it. That's okay. There we go. We got a Magnus is super cute. Yeah, Samantha. Go ahead. I let them chat. They had a little private chat about something going on in the cash register. Today must be my bad luck day then. Can't believe this is happening to me. And yeah, my head hurts right now from banging on that banging on the desk there in jackpots. My apologies, Adam. All right. Oh no, we don't want to charge the phone. We want to charge the gimbal. Sorry, yes. Yeah, Meg, this is such a cute, that's a beagle, I believe, right? So adorable. Oh, ouch. Yes, I did. Lisa, you have to play along too? Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, is everything okay? I don't want to shortchange you like the register to everything.
So 14.35.
Yeah, thank you so much. Got the receipt? It's okay. If it's too much trouble, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. So everything's okay? Okay. Oh, I see, because you hit that and you hit $20. Okay.
Yeah, somehow it added to the total.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. You have a good day. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, sorry about that. So I'll have to definitely check out Scrooge whenever I have a chance. And your bro seen Kids in the Hall live, and Scott Thompson as Buddy Cole Tour. Okay, I was gonna say, that's pretty cool. That's very interesting. So anyway, so what originally happened was, in the receipt, he punched in the wrong amount of change, and he was gonna give maybe back the $20. So I was like, that's okay, take your time. Now he gave me the correct amount, and he didn't put the right amount. See, he put $25.65, but I gave him only $20. So, no biggie. That was why it was a little bit of a wait, and my head was, I know, my head hurts now because of what happened. Oh, sorry about that. Usually it's the other way around. What time is it? We have 5 minutes before I miss the bus, so I don't want to miss the bus too much. Look at that gingerbread cookies. It looks so good. So yeah, I saw Casino. I gotta find out what date he'll be appearing. So I'm looking forward to that, and I don't know if he's gonna be doing a comedy stand-up skit. I don't know if he's done a Saturday Night Live before, but what the? Would you have this, Adam? If we did a food review right now, and you had to have waffle with bacon, would you want this bacon? But you can only get bacon off this plate. You can't get the one that he just made. You seen Bill Murray at work? Oh no. Really? I did not know about that, Steve. Well, maybe it must have either caught him on a really bad day, or if that's who he is like personally all the time, then I'm so sorry that around. Sorry about that. You're buffering. Oh, I'm locked out. Ah. Sorry about that. Is it okay? I can go through here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, they just started moving everything. There we go. They closed everything. I was like, oh no, how do I get out from there? I'm kidding. It's okay. Weird Al, July the 5th. Awesome. But yes, Keanu Reeves is someone that if you want to always be in the face of public, and you want to handle it well, even if some people are being difficult to you, I've seen the way he's approached people, and I'm like, yes, this is the way how you always talk to people, especially when you're a celebrity, you're very, very popular, and some people are going like, doesn't that drive you nuts? You know, you're always getting stopped to take a selfie, do an autograph, but he'll always make time to do a photo and talk to you in person for a couple seconds here and there. And yeah, so those kind of people, those kind of celebrities, I like them. They're very down to earth and they're very nice. So I appreciate. And I need to learn things like that. So, wow, I was gonna say, starting a buffer. Okay, thank you, Serenity. Hold on, are we doing okay now? Woo! Brr. But yeah, sorry if it was buffering a little bit. Oh, they look like they're getting ready to wrap up soon. But yes, in terms of meeting people and being down to earth, if they're nice in person, or you know, if you're down at a Comic-Con and you think they might be nice, but they're actually only there for the money. Yeah, Keanu Reeves would be a great example of how you should approach people without getting people to drive you mad. Oof. Angelina Jolie? Angelina Jolie, I heard, is a very nice person. Aw, that's wonderful. I like that sort of stuff. I especially like people. I feel sorry for their story, but like people are like Sylvester Stallone, because starting off from scratch and trying to make a living, and the way they were raised up to be where they are now, I find their stories very fascinating. But I'm always a person who believes that in hard work, if you continue to work hard, it'll eventually pay off. Eventually, especially if nothing is happening and nothing is going on. So when you meet people like that, and the way they share their stories, and yeah. Merry Christmas! Oh, I think it was yelling at that person over there. Merry Christmas though! Have a good one. Meeting people like that, it's something that's kind of inspiring, something that's really neat. So I like meeting people who have who can kind of relate to you in a way, and they talk to you like you're just a normal human being. So that is right. I just read your comment right now, Hidden Jackpot. So whenever I come down to the arcade, my mentality is, you know what? Some people are like, oh, you're so amazing and everything. That's why I often say, no, no, no. I'm just another person just like you, because, oh, while they're chatting amongst themselves, I'm like, I just like to go to the arcade more. I just have a bit more passion. I just love going down to play and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not any better than anybody else. Maybe you want to know a couple of tips about how to win jackpots in the game, stuff of that nature. That might be a different story, but oh, met the drummer from Iron Maiden. It was great, Nico McBrien or McBrain. Okay, there we go. Cool to see. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna ask a question. Who knows? Is the blue line coming here shortly?
3 minutes.
In 2 or 3 minutes?
You stay here. I saw you in the last Friday.
Yeah, because I was thinking, should I just wait for that bus or just
You
catch
do the YouTube
Clifton Hill? Yeah, that's right.
I feel like you sometimes recording.
Okay, I'll take this bus. But I was gonna say, because right now,
Live going on?
I actually started live a while ago though. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
But I was gonna say, before in the last summer when I was starting to do more live stream.
Okay.
I don't usually do live stream. I just do video.
Okay.
But then more people wanted to see what it's like in Niagara Falls.
That's YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
What's your YouTube?
So, are you serious? Hold on one second. We'll let this person go through. But yeah, ever since I've been doing my live stream, I'll talk to him afterwards. Did he just say that? He's just talking about that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, because I know Steve worked for the airport. Sweetly Lorelei, so the word sweet, like, something sweet. Sweet, L-Y? L-Y, sorry. Like,
L-Y?
L-Y is in yogurt, yeah. And then L-O-R?
L-O-R?
E?
E?
L-E-I. Sorry, it seems, yeah, that's right. and I'm doing a live right now. So
This one?
that's yeah. You don't have to subscribe or anything, but I'm doing a live stream right now. So what really?
Yeah.
You know.
There.
Good to see you.
Okay.
You don't mind? Hi. Yes. And yeah, so I was here last Friday. I was going down to the Butterfly Conservatory.
Yes.
Yeah, the Butterfly Conservatory that time. So, oh my, yeah.
Okay.
This kind gentleman. Yeah, it's good to see you. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna be heading down to.
Yes.
Hello. Hi. You don't mind me asking your name or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So chat. This is
Tijo.
Tijo.
Yeah, my name is Tijo.
Tijo. He's a nice Niagara Parks bus driver here, and he's going up to. You're going to Butterfly Conservatory
Yeah,
or something.
Butterfly
And things like that.
Everybody, welcome to Niagara Parks.
There you go. No, you don't have to subscribe or anything, but welcome to my live though.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the reason why I started doing my live stream a couple months back is because some people actually like to see Niagara Falls, and there's some people unable to go.
Okay.
So I would show them that. But normally I would post videos instead
Okay.
of like the Butterfly Conservatory. That video turned out well.
Okay. So I was subscribed.
You don't have to subscribe. Really?
Yeah.
But that's what I post. I post videos of things like Niagara Parks.
Yes.
And we're slowly growing, so
Yeah.
I've been showing more of what's happening in Niagara Falls over the years. So,
Okay, got it.
so that's why I'm doing a live stream
You
today.
experienced in the Niagara take a flight? You experienced in the Niagara take a flights ride? The inside the building, one of them.
Oh, so yeah, so that one Niagara Takes Flight. I haven't done it yet
That's
though.
that's a very awesome
Yeah,
experience.
but yeah, that they told me that once you go inside that and then you're on the chair,
Yeah.
they say that in is it Universal Studio or is it
Yes,
Disneyland? I forget.
exactly.
It's the Epcot they
Yeah.
call it.
Yes.
And then there's a big screen in front of you.
Yes. You can take a live also there.
Yeah,
It's
that's a nice thing. Yeah.
That's a permission to the video, photography, everything is a permission.
Yeah. So.
So you don't worry. You can also, that's a very
So, yeah.
very entirely different experience.
So it's interesting because when I'm inside the building though, they call it buffering, so sometimes the live doesn't go like as smooth.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, because you're inside the facility, I don't know about that, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, so that one, and actually it was one of your employees, they invited me to do Journey Behind the Falls.
Oh yeah.
Last summer.
Okay.
Because they saw my channel and they told me, hey, do you want to do this for you? So yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
Tajo?
Tijo. Okay.
Tijo, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, guys.
Oh, you're on my live right now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
So the reason why I decided to do this is actually because Thursday it's going to be 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So all this that might be melting away pretty fast. That last week when it was raining that one day and Wednesday.
exactly.
Yeah, and then you know what happened. It was
Did
just
you
like
see the last week in the freezing in here.
yeah, it was yeah. It was like yeah, and
So
then
the your side is now freezing. Did you see?
yeah, that's yes.
Yeah, your side, the American side is already right now freezing.
Oh,
Freezing,
yes.
But our side is much better now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, your last bus coming from Butterfly Conservatory is 5 o'clock, right?
No, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, 6 p.m. is the last bus from the Butterfly.
Anyway, so chat says hello. Yes, hello to Tijo.
Yeah.
And he's one of the nice bus drivers that showing us a little bit of Niagara Falls right now. Thank you for letting me do the front view.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of your other bus drivers and they're just showing you. I didn't want to show her face or anything. Look at that. Hi, Tijo.
Hi.
And thank you so much. And they said, yes, you need to check out Niagara Takes Flight. So Growing Serenity, of course. If you want to check out more of the Niagara Takes Flight, actually, Travel with Lisa MH and Hidden Jackpots, they already did a video of that one. But I've been requested to do that video too, so.
Okay.
Is that going to be a permanent ride or temporary ride? So anyways, first of all, thank you so much. And second of all, like, what do you think about Niagara Falls, like the Winter Festival of Lights outside?
Yeah, that's a Friday, Saturday, and Sundays is the
That Laser Light Show, right?
light show.
Yeah.
And 8 p.m. in here, fireworks.
Yeah, the fireworks is still nice.
Yeah.
It's rather unfortunate right after.
Yeah, 8 p.m. at the fireworks.
Okay, we're gonna let these people go on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Look at that. Anyway, so we're on the bus ride and we're heading down to Clifton Hill. Hi, Eileen. Yeah, I do need business cards though. What kind of ride you talking about? Oh, okay. So I'm just talking to chat right now. But yeah, so they told me that well, I had to do research myself. So after New Year's, after the weekend, then the fireworks and everything, laser light show, it's gone.
Yes, you know, New Year Day, the 31st of December, we have two fireworks. The one in the evening,
Yeah.
one in the midnight.
Oh, okay, right. There's I think last year they did that too. I forgot though about this one.
Did you visit the Drivestream Island?
Yes, it looks actually. I think it was some last week anyway. I went there. I decided to hop on the bus and stay there.
Yeah.
And then she drove by it.
Yeah.
Her name's Rosa.
Rosemond.
Rosemond. Sorry.
Yeah.
So she went down there and then we went back. It looked really nice.
Yeah.
It's just like if you have a car and you drive through that Dufferin Island,
Yes, yes.
it looks very pretty.
Yes.
So but you don't go, of course, inside of it. You just drive on the side. But anyways, I forgot. The Winter Festival of Lights, is that going on after January the 4th, or are they gonna take out?
Yes.
Oh, it's still gonna go on. I have to check the date when they stop doing it though. But
So you live in which city you live in?
I live here in the Niagara Falls for a few years. My family lives here, so
Okay.
so as I started
I noticed
to.
the last Friday you come with me on top of you, and I forget to talk to you.
No, it's okay because usually I mind my own business and I do my own thing, so that's why I don't want to bother anybody. So,
Yes.
oh my goodness. Let's take the bus to a snow-covered parking lot. Actually, hi Big Dave, good to see you. Actually, you don't mind me because you're coming back, right?
Yeah.
Do you don't mind if I just stick around for a little bit, or? Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hi Big Dave, good to see you. Big Dave has a nice food review channel. Lots of cool things that he checks out in London, Ontario. Good to see you, Big Dave, and thank you for joining.
Yeah.
We have T-Show right over here, and originally I was going to go down to Clifton Hill, but this time we're just going to take a little bit of a bus ride and just see what's in front of us for a little while. And hello! Good to see you. Thanks for joining chat. I can't believe you're on my live stream right now doing your own thing. Thank you for your information. Thank you for informing me about stuff over here. So, T-Show, the buses run every half hour, right?
Yeah, every half an hour, but the 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yes, okay.
Every 20 minutes to run. It's not in half an hour. That's the reason it's an extra 2 buses coming.
Uh-huh.
The morning 9 to 9, even 9 p.m. is our services going on.
Okay.
So the 30 minutes is service exactly going on. 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
some of the reason is extra 2 buses is usually coming.
Okay, so they do have extra buses. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Growing Serenity. Sorry about that. You have a good one. And thanks for joining for this very long time. We appreciate it. Hope you have a good day so far. And thanks for joining. Yes, you too. Have a great night there. Yes, so thank you, Tijo. And right now we're heading closer towards downtown Niagara Falls, City Hall, and University of Niagara Falls as well. Yeah. And then they told me that the Whitewater Walk is closed, as well as the Whirlpool Aero Car. I used to remember during the time when it gets really windy too. Told me that they're doing maintenance on the Whirlpool Aero Car, the cable, and because it looks like it's so dangerous, they're going like, it's crazy how they do maintenance there on a high wind. So bed and breakfast and everything else like that. Is there something else you want to inform about the Niagara Falls itself, Tijo?
What's it?
Do you want to say anything else about Niagara Falls in particular?
Everybody coming and chilling out.
Yeah, chilling out literally.
Holiday season.
Yeah, so you don't mind me asking, you were here last summer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy too. I remember, but the buses run usually, sometimes it's just...
Very too busy in the all buses in the last summer.
Right. Sometimes I would see, no offense, it's not your fault, I would see like 3 buses behind each other.
Yes.
And it usually runs every 12 minutes. Thank you so much, In Jackpot. See you around. You have a good one, and I appreciate you coming by with the lovely Lisa. No, go ahead, Tijo. Yeah. Right now, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like the I'm not sure if the city. Go ahead. Sorry, City of Niagara Falls. They salted this road over here. It looks nice.
Yes. This is our parks road. all clear in the parks.
Oh, okay. So the parks does do this one.
All in Niagara Parks.
Thank you. Okay, yes.
We are entering the downtown area and the train station. That's
Yes.
That's a security.
Gotcha. Okay, that's something to me. So, because I know that the Niagara Parks, they are a different entity from City of Niagara Falls, but you do work together about. Yes, exactly. Because it's a tourist area you want to promote. So yes, Niagara Parks does have their own thing where they clear the roads too as well and the sidewalks. Okay. Thank you, Hidden Jackpots. Appreciate it. And Oma, this kind bus driver who recognized me so many times but I didn't say anything. It's like we finally meet up with each other. So yes, we're on live right now, and he was nice enough to let me hop on for a little while. We're just gonna be driving. Go ahead. Where are we heading? Where are we heading to, good sir?
Yeah. So this is Queen Street, downtown Niagara Falls.
Queen Street, downtown Niagara Falls, and then we're gonna be heading up north towards the Butterfly Conservatory.
Exactly.
That's your furthest stop from Niagara Falls on this bus in particular, and then you'll be coming back. Gotcha, Eileen. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'll still be around afterwards. I'm gonna be heading down Clifton Hill, so.
Decided it's not going to scan anymore. I'm on my way. I had to put the help when I come up early.
Train station and the bus terminal. Anybody want to go for train station and bus terminal? Please press 0.
There we go. Green line only, the bus station north. So this is where I catch the train to head to Toronto, Hamilton. Yeah. Yep, this is so this is the bus station if you want to catch the city bus.
Yeah. City bus, Coach Canada.
Yep.
Bus, and Go bus.
Yes. Via rail and everything else like that. How is the road right now? Is the road okay? It's not too slippery?
Yeah, right now it's good. But playing with it, now it's in the road, but it's okay.
Yeah. Mommy, no, he doesn't drive down to the old downtown, but he goes to many of the Niagara Parks attractions. So the things that you see in Niagara Falls whenever you're watching a video or an advertisement, that's where he goes to, like the Butterfly Conservatory, Whitewater Walk, but of course, wintertime, it's that's the city bus that goes downtown, yeah.
Regional bus.
Yeah, regional bus. And this is this is a more of a private, this is more of a private toll bridge. I'm not sure if it's a toll bridge, but this one goes to the American side, right over here. Yep, Whitewater Walk. And then Whitewater Walk is closed, right? Yeah, okay. I heard that right now they're doing some maintenance, but I don't know if they're doing it on the actual boardwalk itself, but...
Yeah, it's a maintenance going on.
Okay.
This is closed for the season.
Yeah, seasonal thing, yes. So yeah, I forgot, sorry, if I forgot to ask again, when you're driving down here, the road's okay? It's not too bad? Yeah, okay, that's good. Did you spot a deer heading down here? Oh, you did? Oh, today you did see a deer?
Yeah.
Oh wow, where at? The golf course area? Yeah, okay, that's cool. But I heard that usually at nighttime, that's when they go out. Like it's harder to find them during the day. I don't know. Yeah, we might actually approach some places where we might buffer a little bit because we're outside. You might not get as much of a phone service as we had. Yeah, because of the border thing, so yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, I saw a bit of snow today. It's not too bad, but can't believe the next 2-3 days I saw the weather network. It's going to be very warm.
Yeah.
And of course, oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at it. Yeah. Go ahead. Look at that. Nice. So is he a part of Niagara Parks too? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. This, of course, Whirlpool Aero car. There's a one bus that's going, no, go ahead. That one goes southbound the way we were heading down to Niagara Falls, and this one we're going up north, so. And this one's closed because, of course, it's winter time, so. They do some maintenance, but the storms, the winds pick up quite a bit, so. Can be quite dangerous if it's on these kind of weather conditions, so, whoops, we're gonna let these. Oh, unless they have their own car here, yeah. Oh, thank you for joining. So yeah, This bus will take us a little bit around the Niagara Parks attractions, and then we're gonna be heading back to Niagara Falls. But I'm gonna be off at Clifton Hill, so look at this. It's really cool. And thank you, Tijo, for showing us a little bit of Niagara Falls on the road, on the bus. It is quite calming during the winter time too. So, is Ron working today or Ron off?
Ron?
Yeah, I think he just came back for the weekend. So, oh look at this.
You know that Ron, eh?
I know him for a long time. Yeah, so yeah. I know a few of the bus drivers, like Arlene, I believe.
Yeah,
I know
yes,
Arlene too. Yeah, she's very funny. Oh my goodness. And this is what you do. Usually during the daytime, this is what he does. He just drives around and takes you to these places. So if you don't have a car, and you're coming down here in Niagara Falls,
Yes.
and you you rented a room at the hotel.
Parkway.c is a free.
Yes.
Take a shuttle bus to Table Road, buy a pass,
And there you go, yes.
and go.
And there you go. And you're able to go to the attractions
All
over here.
attractions cover our buses.
That's right. And for me, I got the 24-hour pass, so it's good for the day. So, yeah.
Unlimited 24 hours, that's better,
Yeah. And then if you're pretty much, it's also good for the next day as well if you pretty much took it during the middle of the day. So, it's very, very nice, very convenient. So this is for people who don't have a car, but they want to explore Niagara Falls, and they can't drive to get here. So, have you been here during the springtime?
Yeah.
Last spring?
Yeah.
When they had the cherry blossom trees on the
Yes,
side?
yes, yes.
Yeah. That one was interesting to see too, down by the botanical garden. So,
Yes, exactly.
but the butterfly conservatory is closed at 5 o'clock, so we'll still be able to get there. But
We have reached out there in 5 minutes.
yes. Oh, thank you, mommy, for checking the chat for me. My chat's not frozen this time, so I appreciate it. We have Tijo here. He's on our live stream. You didn't have to subscribe to me though, but thank you so much. Here in the autumn time, this place is really, really nice to see. They call it the Niagara Gorge, so we're going to be going down to Whirlpool Adventure Golf Course, Adventure Course,
Yeah,
or
Whirlpool Adventure Course.
Whirlpool Adventure Course.
But right now it's a closed for season,
Yes.
but we have to go this way.
There we go. Because sometimes when the bus is behind schedule, I know they will skip this part, but they'll ask the people if they want to be on or not.
Right now this one is closed for season. Over
Yeah.
Here, but our route is scheduled by this way. This is a small bus. That's enough. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. It is kind of a little windy because of the Canadian flag. You look up there. It's not too bad though. But some people, they're
It's a very
confused.
opposite for aerocar.
Yes. So some people are confused because whenever they go on the Whirlpool Aero car, they think that they're on the American side, but it's on the Canadian side. It's on the same side. So just to let you people know, you don't need a passport to get on that one. You'll still be on that same side. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness chat's working for today. Oh. So I know there's not much going on in Niagara Falls during the winter time, but during the summertime, Niagara Falls is very, very busy.
Yes.
What do you... Yeah, no, go ahead. What do you like about Niagara Falls in particular?
I mean, you asking for the ride or anything? Is it exactly specific?
Doesn't matter. You personally...
I like the Niagara take a flight. I visit 2-3 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new ride. And also I like power station.
And so did you go during the nighttime at the power
Yeah, yes,
station?
yes.
See, that's the one that I want to check out. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Ira says, "Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. God bless from Ireland." Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ira. And we have Tijo with us. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Tijo. Wintertime. So.
Yeah, this is a Niagara Cliff Nature Center. And hiking, you like hiking, you can. It's a summertime, especially.
Yeah. So
Now
actually.
just seasonally closed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so it's funny enough. This is Niagara Glen hiking trails. So thank you, Era. God bless you too. Thank you. And I just wanted to say what's interesting when I went to the Glen hiking trail for 4 years, right after COVID, and this place opened up again. I always went by this place and went straight to Butterfly Conservatory. But last summer, like 3 or 4 months ago, I did a hiking trail over there, and it was very nice. But when it's raining down there, it's very slippery. And it's right close to the rapids. You know, it's one of the world's fastest rapids. If the world's fastest rapid, most dangerous rapid. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, sure. And when it's raining, I can see why they put a lot of those warning signs. Don't hike during the rainy part of the season because of how slippery it is. I almost fell right into the riverbed. I was like, wow. But other than that, it's very, very beautiful. I like it. And I went during the autumn time. The autumn time was amazing. All right, sorry everyone, we're buffering.
Mechanical government butterfly. Everybody want to go for butterfly. This is your job. This bus going back to Green South, Niagara Falls. Thank you for choosing local. Have a good day.
There you go. Oh, yeah, they have to know that the Butterfly Conservatory, it's ending in half an hour though. Yeah, you only have 30 minutes in the Butterfly Conservatory. They close at 5. Yeah, sorry. You can still go, yeah. Just you just have to kind of rush it a little bit. They won't rush you out. Yeah, out of the building yet.
What's it?
Someone leave their purse?
Oh, yeah, he'll definitely get it, yes. Thank you for letting us know, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, enjoy your trip. Yeah, so we're at the area where it's kind of buffering a little bit, so I do apologize. Yeah, no, go ahead. You do your thing then. But yeah, the Butterfly Conservatories are right over there. And they kind of came a little bit later, so hopefully the person retrieves their bag. He's just doing a lost and found report right now, so. And thanks for joining everybody in our random live stream. Of course, this is the map. So as you see, we're right all the way up there. Sorry, everyone. We're right up here to the Butterfly Conservatory. This is Niagara Falls itself, so we're going to be heading all the way back down. And I'm going to be at the entertainment district of Clifton Hill. So, that was nice. Oh, sorry. Cool, yeah. Yeah, because those tourists, they didn't have any idea. They thought it was still open during that time. It is still open, but it's not as much time in there, so. They'll still have a bus running an hour after the facility closes, so the people will still be able to catch a bus, because you don't want to be out here in the cold, no. Yeah, Niagara River is quite windy. Yes, it is. Winding, sorry. I remember when it was really, really bright here last week, and then Arlene told me she forgot her sunglasses. Niagara Falls during the summertime. You might see me more often. So Tisho, first of all, might see me more often. So Tisho, first of all.
Summertime with me. So that means then we'll go for the 4.
Yeah. Yes.
And also the.
But you won't go all the way down to Queenston Heights, though, will you? Yes.
And also the.
But you won't go all the way down to Queenston Heights, though, will you?
Yeah. But see, right now we are only go for the.
Go ahead.
Botanical garden and the butterfly.
Right.
But the. That's okay. The botanical garden and the butterfly.
Right.
But the.
That's okay.
Zach,
I'm going to get
spring and summer falls we are cover the floral crop.
Yes. Gotcha. So sorry. Good part of it, but they actually have some wild deer spotted around here, and they'll run along that course every once in a while. It doesn't happen often, but if you spot a deer on the right side, it's very, very interesting. So yeah, I was gonna say, in the spring and summertime, definitely, he would be going past the Butterfly Conservatory. He'd be going to the Floral Show House, and then you're reintroducing the Orange Line, right?
Yeah,
the Orange Line.
Jury and Susan are heading over to Drivestream from the border.
And then that one goes to Niagara Lake, but not downtown Niagara Lake, right?
Very close to Niagara on the lake, the Fort George.
Fort George,
Yeah,
thank you,
that's
yes.
a walking distance only from the Niagara on the lake downtown.
Really?
That's a walking distance.
10 minutes?
But,
Something?
yeah.
Okay.
But also, there is another shuttle bus waiting for our bus to connect.
Oh.
If it's not for the downtown, it's a free shuttle.
Oh, it's a free shuttle. Okay, thank you for letting me know about that, because I thought you had to pay a little bit extra to check out the fare and everything. It is a nice ride here, yes. Of course, I'm not surprised that we are buffering a little bit because we're close to that border. So, a little bit of that stuff going on. I do apologize. My mom says this is a great ride. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tijo, he's nice. Yeah, he's just showing us a little bit around the town. And then I myself, I'm going to be heading to Clifton Hill soon. And I wanted to say thank you so much for Tijo thank you so much for showing us the ride. Yeah.
Everybody please come to the Niagara Falls.
Yes, exactly.
And visit Niagara Parks.
And visit Niagara Parks, especially the spring and especially the summertime. Summertime is the best. It's crazy every single day because the kids are just out of school. We have our American friends. They're all out of school too. And they all come to one place. They have a strong American dollar, but coming here, it's crazy. It's packed. It's a lot of fun. So, oh my goodness, it's so comforting, especially when you don't actually have anybody else around the bus. So it makes it a nice ride. Sometimes when you're by yourself and you're driving, Tijo, it's like, oh, this is comfortable. It's really nice. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about it if we're close to the border and we're kind of buffering a bit. But, oh, yes. Especially in the summertime. It's very beautiful in Niagara Falls. And thanks many of you live streamers who are still sticking around and watching us go around the Niagara area. That's very kind. You people are the superstars. And big thanks to Tijo today as well. It's good to see that you're having a nice ride and a good conversation with Tijo. Thanks, Kinsey. He's a very nice guy, and we do, because I have some experience down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. I do see several other attractions. It's nice to see someone who's been doing his part, the transportation, and giving us his end of his story, you know, how it's like, what it's like to drive around Niagara Falls, going around Niagara Parks, and it's a really interesting adventure. Now, if this bus was filled with lots of people, I normally don't like to talk over them, my bad. Because summertime, this place will get kind of crazy, but, oh, he's your husband! Oh, no, I'm not the VIP, he's the VIP. Gincy! Gincy Tijo, what's your name again?
Yeah, my wife's name is
Gincy.
Yeah.
Gincy!
Oh, yeah.
Tijo. He's your husband! Ah! Well, nice to see you, Gincy. Gincy? I'm sorry.
My wife, Jinsey, I share your...
Oh, no way. Thank you. Well, you have a very good husband. You have a very good wife. Thank you, Jinsey. Hello, Mrs. Tijo. That's my mama on live stream right now, too. And we're right at the bus. Your wife must be very proud of you. So, yes. Sometimes whenever I do a busier live stream, especially on the weekend, we get a lot more people watching. So... it might not always be about Niagara Falls. It might be somewhere else. Like I like to go shopping sometimes too. So I don't know if it's something you're interested in once in a while. But yeah, that's welcome to my random live stream. I just like to go down Niagara Falls. So Jinsey, is there anything you want to say to Tijo right over here? Thank you. Have a nice ride. Thank you for sticking around. You don't have to stick around forever. Just wanted to say, yes, it's good to see husband's a very nice guy. Yeah, because usually whenever I'm doing my thing, I mind my own business because I don't want to... Maple Leaf Place. When they start opening this facility, especially this one over here.
Yeah, anybody like maple syrups?
Yeah. So when they opened up this part of the facility, I'm not sure if it was last year, inside it looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. Top of the line maple syrup stuff. Generally made in Quebec. 90% of the maple syrup is made in Quebec, but we do get our imports here in Niagara Falls. So thank you, Jinsey, for coming in. I appreciate it. So yeah, I normally would just mind my own business and do my own thing. But there's a Buddhist temple right over there. And then the Whitewater Walk across from us. Anyone can... yeah. So anyone can join as long as they open their gates. But they close their gates sometimes, so...
Yes, exactly. Summertime always open.
Yeah. So yeah, so I usually mind my own business, so that's why I don't talk to people normally. Just give them their own space, respect them. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like when you're eating a sandwich. I don't want to shove a camera right in front of a person. That's just the type of person I am. But once in a while, you bump into people like Tisho, and you'll be like, "Hey, I saw you before." It's nothing personal. It's nothing against you. It's not like I'm going like, "Oh no, I'm ignoring this person." Unless they're like a troublemaker, different story. Sorry, but it's just out of respect. So I try not to film if the person's going like, nah, I don't like to be on film or anything else like that. I know this is a public place, so there's not really much that they can do about it. But still, I want to give people respect if they don't want to be on camera and stuff like that. Oof. Although on my live stream T show, there's a lot of people that always want to jump in front of my camera, always want to say hi. So there's our Go train,
Bus terminal.
go bus. Sorry, bus terminal right over here too. If you want to catch your Greyhound, Coach Canada, and some of the other buses that he already knows.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is also there's a Coach Canada there. No, go ahead, you do your thing.
Yeah. So somebody.
Yeah. Oh, company policy. Oh,
Missing anything?
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, that's yours. I'm glad you got your bag back.
Parents,
There you go. Yes. No, it's okay. Thank Tisho. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh. So that was her. She was the one who had the purse. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Sorry.
Yeah, already. Yeah, that passenger, I remember that passenger. I talked over the bus terminal and back to Southport. So the passenger. Yeah, I just informed the supervisor.
Yeah.
So I returned back to the missed item.
That's right.
Yeah. Otherwise, I am just.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
This passenger is not show up. I just take it this one and the table rocks under our bus management.
Yes.
The handle that
So-
missing items and everything.
So anything lost or
We
missing.
do everything is systematically.
That's right. And they also have cameras there too, so they make sure that everything. So if somebody reports it, that's not a good sign. So, yeah. So if you ever lose anything and you can't find it down at the bus, like that bus passenger, wasn't there to grab it back. Then he would go down to that Table Rock facility we saw earlier in my live stream, and they have a lost and found facility where you can pick up your stuff there if you're reporting anything missing. So, go ahead. Sorry. So if you're missing your wallet, let's say, or your phone, and you left everything in the
Yeah.
and you forgot that it was on the bus, and then the bus driver picks it up, or a nice passenger gives it to them, they'll just drop it off there instead. So good to know and good to see. Thank you, good sir. Tijo, we caught that on live stream though, but I'm very happy she grabbed her purse.
Yeah. She's wallet, she's ATM card.
Yeah.
ID, everything
Yes.
is there.
Yeah. So usually, yes. So usually the protocol is normally they wouldn't check the insides unless, of course, you have a police officer. The first thing they check is the wallet to match the person.
Somebody coming in Rapid Street for doing that.
So I identify, that the northbound we have
Yes.
very few passengers. Usually we are identify the passengers. That who is there, who is.
Yeah.
That's a part of our job. Eh?
Okay. It is hard sometimes when there's so many people there. But he did recognize her. She was on the bus earlier heading north to the bus terminal. She forgot her stuff and she still stuck around, it seemed like. And then when we came back, that's when she went to pick it up. So his job is to, of course, remember some of the passengers from there. So that's very nice. But it's hard sometimes to remember everybody. So sometimes when they left their purse there and you have no idea, usually we have go ahead.
We are dropping in the bus management.
Right.
Table drop.
And we have our own security as well from our Clifton Hill side. So what happens is a police officer or somebody from security, and they'll have a second person to be a witness. They look at the contents, they look inside, and if they check their ID and everything else, especially phone number, they'll try to contact the person if they're nice enough. But they'll see, and if the photo matches with the person, then they'll give it to them. So everything's protocol. Everyone does everything in check. So I'm very glad everything turned out great. Ginty says, yes, thank you for saying hi to my mom, Gincy. Yes, thank you, and you too. And Alan, it's quite cold out there, but my mom's saying, see, we still have lots of good and honest people around. Of course, of course. Otherwise, yes, especially with what's going around this world, woof, it's crazy. So, thank you, Tijo. Yes, thank you, actually, as well. And for showing us the beautiful part of Niagara Falls. That's a little bit out of town from the usual very popular attractions, but it's nice to see a little bit of something else. I like this winter feel. It's a nice look. Gonna say. And if you still stick on board, there's a place called Dufferin Island. It's very, very beautiful at night when you see the Christmas lights. And during the summertime, I used to remember going there, and they had ducks. You can't really feed the ducks anything. Don't feed them bread, please. Leave it to the professionals, but it's very nice. You get to see the ducks swimming around, stuff like that. Ooh. It's very, very cool. Thank you.
Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge. Yep. That's a bridge that leads to the American side, of course. Wonderful American friends. And then the Bird Kingdom.
Bird Kingdom.
Yes, I think they're closed right now.
Today closed today, yeah.
Yes. But if they're ever open, especially in the summertime, I think in wintertime they still open, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
tomorrow is open. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, when you go here during the wintertime, if this was still open as part of the day, I wouldn't mind going in there. It's really cool. It's a really nice facility. Yeah. And plus, oh, it's still open, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think they close maybe in about half an hour. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, it's at 5 p.m. it's closing.
Yeah, thank you, because we're closer to 4:44 right now, so... I didn't drive today. It was too busy. There was a car crash in Air Mills Parkway. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to chat right now. My bad. But I was in Mississauga today. Hello, Vincent. Hey, Yoshi, good to see you. Could you please say hi, Tijo, from Alan Hamilton? Okay. Hey, Tijo. Yeah. Alan from Hamilton wants to say hi to you, Tijo. And thank you so much. I think I'm going to take the next stop, yeah. And I'm going to be off of Clifton Hill. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining. Oh, where's the little... Sorry, I usually would hit that stop sign there, but... No, next stop for me, yeah, so... Thank you, Alan. Tijo is the MVP for tonight. He was able to kindly show us... Hi, hello, Robert Sprite. I'm just with Tijo, one of the very kind, nice bus drivers from Niagara Parks. He already recognized me many times, most likely during the summertime, and we're finally here in person. So, hi to you. Hi, Tijo. It was nice meeting you. My name is Vincent.
Yeah.
And yeah, so during the spring and summer, if you ever get to see some of my videos, if I do a random live stream, you might see me around here. So.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this to me.
Yes.
And
Oh, go ahead.
everybody,
Yeah.
welcome to Niagara Falls.
There you go.
Yeah.
You have a good one. Thank you,
Have a good
Tijo.
one.
Sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Here we go. sorry. All right. Bye, Tijo. See you later. Thank you for the ride. Yes. And hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to be heading down to Clifton Hill shortly. That was an interesting little trip, wasn't it? And, of course, you have the Winter Festival of Lights. Here we go. Oh, yes, it's good to be back. Hello, everyone. Hi, Robert. Thanks for joining my live stream. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Of course, thanks to the people who are still sticking around on my live stream. And we're here to show a little bit more of Niagara Falls action. Yes, Jinty. Bye. Oh my goodness, many people are watching my live stream, aren't you? But yeah, Jinty, Tijo was very nice, Jinty. It's nice to meet you. And thank you, chat, especially those who are new and joining, for meeting several of the people here. I love it here in Niagara Falls. We're a tightly knit community. We have over 100,000 people living here. But what I like about this is, unlike I love Grimsby, I love Hamilton, Mississauga, and Toronto, of course. But we're we're in a smaller fishbowl. But everybody who's swimming inside that fishbowl knows each other. There's a lot of good people that I love to connect with. We try to steer away from the bad apples and have a good time. So when I engage with and I interact with people who work here in Niagara Falls, it's nice to see them doing their thing. And many of them are hard workers because this is a tourist area here in Niagara Falls. It's very busy here in the summertime especially. And just coming by and saying hi, I know a lot of people over here. It's a nice, warm, very cool feeling. So it's cool to see several of the people who work here. So Jinsi, when I saw your husband Tijo working for Niagara Parks and he's the bus driver, and just talking with him, that was very, very kind. So that's what I love about in these kind of live streams. Yes, and now the tree light's on because it's dark outside, Oma. So there's the Ferris wheel again. If I was going on the Ferris wheel this time, like if I didn't go yesterday, Oma, on that Ferris wheel, and I went today, it wouldn't be as cool. It wouldn't look as neat as it would yesterday. That was a really good time. I'm glad that there was a little bit of clear skies in between. So my chat's working now. I'm very happy. I know I'm going to be buffering if I head towards this direction though. So let's go and should we do the usual again? I know it's going to be looking like a repeat from there. So I'm glad that we have a little variety on this one. It was cool to be on the bus and see what's in front of us here in Niagara Falls, Canada, because people only see Niagara Falls. They see Clifton Hill, for those familiar with Niagara Falls, and then that's it, pretty much. So so nice to see what else is out there in Niagara Falls, although there's nothing really much happening. Look at that, that's very nice. All right, and thank you people for joining our live stream. It actually sorry if the microphone's picking up some wind. It actually helps with our algorithm because people are curious about Niagara Falls. Whoa, look at that snow blowing off that car. Woo! Sorry. And thank you. It's really, really, really interesting. But people who are watching, it actually helps with our channel because not only do more people watch this sort of stuff, it actually shows them a little bit of the city for people who are going to be coming down here later on in either the summertime, springtime. So it informs people about this sort of stuff. It's really cool. Woo! Whoa! It's a little slippery. There we go. This ice cream place from Sweet Jesus. Yes, it's very expensive, but it's really, really nice. Okay. There you go. Now we're on the second part. We're finally here at Clifton Hill. If you walk down the street, of course, if you saw the bus ride earlier on our live stream, that's Niagara Falls. And this is the entertainment district, Clifton Hill. Lots of attractions, lots of restaurants. Now, of course, it's a weekday, it's very slow, so I'm gonna head down ahead, Rainforest Cafe. We have to be a little careful because ice built here. It can fall down. I'm surprised there's no sign that says, watch out for falling snow, falling ice from overhead. Oh yeah, Jennifer! Sorry about that, Jennifer. I was gonna say hi to you earlier today. I saw a little bit of your channel live stream. Jennifer DeGrasse or Jennifer DeGrace. Hi, welcome to my live stream. You on the Ferris wheel and discover you're afraid of heights? Yeah, so if you have like a couple of kids around who are like 4 or 7 years old and they're on the gondola and they're jumping up and down, they're going like, yay! And the mom's there, she's like watching them, she's not doing anything. And the ride starts, on the Ferris wheel, starts rocking back and forth. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the most pleasant for people who are not a big fan of heights, this sort of stuff. Kind of interesting in Rainforest Cafe, they have different names for many of these stuffies. Aquafina. But sorry to hear, Jennifer. I'm not a big fan of the heights myself, but I persevered through it, so not that big deal on this one. I know for those who've watched my live stream before, we're gonna go through the Rainforest Cafe again. And then I'm gonna start walking around the arcade area and heading further down, towards the Maybe the Falls View water indoors water park. Thank you so much. Look at this guy. Rescue the rainforest, indeed. Woo! What are you doing, Vincent? I want to show Niagara Falls during the time when it snowed earlier on my live stream before it gets really warm outside, because come Wednesday and Thursday it's going to be well above freezing point and a ton of the snow and ice is going to go whew. So I decided to check it out right now here. Look at that beautiful fish though. Oh hi, how's it going? There's an angelfish right there. So when I first discovered about Rainforest Cafe and the nice aquarium tank they have some very, very beautiful fish. Look at this. And the tanks are so clean, so nice. Look at that. So calm and so pretty. Yes. Hi Jennifer, that's my mom over there you're talking to, so it's very kind that you are talking to each other. Thank you so much. And hi to you too, Jen. How's your day so far? Did you have a great weekend? I had a great weekend, but oh my goodness, sorry if there's so much to see right now, but it's well decorated. And the elephant's moving around. What is inside there? I don't know. Something looks like it's gonna jump in front of me. What the heck is moving there? Oh my goodness! Look at that! It's a real King Kong! Oh my goodness! I don't know what else is in there, but that was funny. Okay. Those things keep moving around there. Oh my goodness! Thanks for joining. I had a feeling I was gonna enter more of the buffering zone. Look at that. It's a jungle in here. Woo! Jungle with a couple of parrots going on. So, Mommy, Oma, if the Bird Kingdom was open and we were just talking with Tijo, the very nice bike driver, he's great. Thank you, Tijo, once again, for your the bus ride and everything. You're in the jungle? Maybe, Oma. If the Bird Kingdom was open, I would love to show you that place. It's a really, really nice place. It's one of the only other places other than the Butterfly Conservatory where it's really, really neat. And you can actually interact with some of the birds there too, like the talking parrot and stuff like that. So, Chicho's very, very nice. So this is the thing, and I don't want to brag about too often, is that when I'm in Niagara Falls, I didn't believe it myself for a long time, but there's a lot of people in Niagara Falls who knows me, but I don't know who they are because I usually mind my own business. So when I meet like people with Tijo and then we finally meet up and we finally have a chat with each other, there's some of them are very nice people and we've been friends ever since. So they call it connections. Getting to know people around the area, getting more familiar with the area. I had 2 restaurant owners already reach out to me as our YouTube channel kept growing. They're going like, I saw your channel, I like your approach, would you like to come down and dine in our restaurant? And I'm like, I was still new at the time, I'm like, no, I don't know about this place yet. So I'm gonna do my research, I'm gonna do my review. And maybe in the spring and summertime when we're ready, we can go down there and we can eat. Some of them want to do it free of charge. I'm like, no, it's okay, it's okay. I'll still pay for it. But if you want me to promote your stuff and it's good food, you know where to find me. They used to have a black-tip shark. I wonder if it's still there. Oh, if you've been here in the Rainforest Cafe before, Jennifer, I don't think they have the black-tip shark anymore. If they did, I know they have the eel. I forgot what the name of the eel is, but yeah, you meet nice people with unplanned journey. Yeah, Shen is not here today though, but I've been here long enough here in Niagara Falls right now, so I am familiar with some of the stuff. So yeah, It's nice to bump into good people along the way. This is really cool too. Like for example, Shannon and Miguel and Kai, they work here. Look at this. This is not bad. There's the Babalu, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and stuff. But yeah, if I ever bump into them, it's nice to say hi and stuff. So yeah, I met some wonderful friends along the way over the years. Especially since I started opening up my own YouTube channel. This side duck. 1,500 tickets for the side duck. Oh yeah, you remember the eel too? The eel is still there though, Jennifer. That big, long, yellow eel. Oh yeah, it's still there. Now, if I had a kid around here and they really wanted something, I might get them that side duck prize, but I don't have too many. This is a newer card of mine. Sorry, everybody. We have our Venture City card. Let's go tap. Not bad. 22,000. Huh. It's not bad for a new card. Oh my goodness. I'm actually surprised I had that many tickets. Yeah, awesome. I know. And then I tried to spot that eel afterwards, but I couldn't find that big, long, yellow eel. I was like, ooh. Only a face a mother would love. No, just kidding. And I tried to find that eel ever since. They hide really well. Alright, so we're inside the same complex. This is Falls Avenue. Jennifer knows, so sorry about that if I sound like a broken record. Where they have many other hotels, restaurants. Hard Rock Cafe, they have a gift shop downstairs. You can also book a private room for like reservations, like a little mini party for you and your friends. So this one here is the Hard Rock Cafe from Niagara Falls. What I like about the Hard Rock Cafe t-shirts, that I had one, is that they have the t-shirt and then the name of the location. I had a Las Vegas Hard Rock t-shirt and I really missed that one. I wish I had that shirt again, but it broke apart from wear and tear. So look at this. I have to buy something from here one day. I could go ahead and eat at the restaurant right now, but I'm gonna pass on it. It's a messy burger, very nice for our messy fans. Some guitars there. Look at that. You probably might know these band names. Rush. Well, I've heard of Queen before. Queen. Roger Taylor from Queen. Very interesting. Hard rock band from the 70s. And they have the Prince outfit right over here. I don't know if it's the actual Prince outfit, but partying like this 1999. One of the two casinos from OLG, Casino Niagara. I was surprised that this food court was open Saturday at 1 o'clock in the morning. Very early in the morning, so past midnight. Now when they get more of the Christmas stuff up, I'm kind of shocked that they don't have a Christmas tree around here and some other cool little goodies. Yeah, Hard Rock Cafe is really, really, really neat. Oh, best time to find any eel is right at nighttime? Okay, Jennifer, thank you for letting me know, because I tried to look right underneath that little rock. It has a couple holes inside of it. I think it looks like a pirate ship or something. I could be wrong, sorry, I have to check back again, but when I looked inside, it was there, it was hiding in between, and then suddenly it just disappeared when I walked away. I tried to find it for 5 minutes, and I couldn't, so. Yeah, they don't have as many Christmas displays this year as they did last. But still, happy holidays. And to the people who will be watching my live stream later, like, for example, Christine from Mad We Go Places Tours. And thank you, Hidden Jackpots and Lisa, for coming in earlier. Just wanted to say I appreciate you even coming here when you have so many other things to do, especially with family, busy with the family life, taking care of your kids as they come back from school, driving around the area, shopping, getting groceries. So to take your time to come down to watch my live stream, even for a good 5-10 minutes, I really, really appreciate it. Oh, the eel is a nocturnal creature. Well, this is a good thing to know. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I'm learning quite a bit of new stuff today, so Yeah, the Subway is fantastic. But as much as I respect Subway and I love their menus, I noticed in Toronto there's not many people that come down to Subway because unlike the Shake Shack, for example, they have really good prices. Subway is just a little too expensive, and prices are kind of out of touch with the reality because I like to be the person who buys a nice sub back in the day. $5 foot long subs for $5 back in the day in Subway, but now it's like $14.99 to get the same thing. It's not the same anymore. Big Dave, you know. Big Dave, actually, you know that McGrinch make grabby menu items and stuff like that. What was it, for $22 or $23? All I saw was just a little variation of maybe the bun patty, maybe the French fries, tater tots. Oh, I don't know. When I was looking at the menu and the people doing the reviews, it was nothing special. But yet, you come down to Renee's, you get some nice homemade food. You know how it is. Homemade, you can't beat it. Anyone, especially you, mommy, when you're making a nice poutine, potato stew, beef stew, you're making it at home and then you get to bring it down to the restaurant, you serve it to customers, and everything's homemade. Fresh cut fries. Right, Big Dave? It is so good, especially turkey, stuffing, and I don't mind the cranberry sauce every once in a while. Oh, it's great. It's fabulous. I think I went to Hard Rock Cafe back in middle school over 2 decades ago for school trip. Yeah. Wow. Hopefully you had a good time and you had a good experience down at the Hard Rock Cafe. In fact, some of the people in chat earlier, Samantha, like Hidden Jackpots, for example, Adam, Lisa, I thought about sitting down with them in a restaurant and eating. And I brought up to their attention, I was like, you know what? What do you think about doing a live stream and just eating with while we're talking to many of our friends in chat? He was like, this is a great idea. So so in any case, but because I didn't see them too much during the summertime, they were filming, they're doing their own thing. Adam was on top of the brewery, the distillery, and I bumped into him several times. I thought about it, so now that we know each other more and we have more time doing our thing, definitely looking forward to the spring and summer stuff. So, Big Dave, good to see you. You're welcome. Oh yeah, thank you, Jen, and thank you for coming by and giving me your experiences down here in Niagara Falls. Everything else like that. Oh, look at that. They have a couple of Marilyn Monroe stuff. So Big Dave, thank you so much for your time and just swinging by. I'm not expecting you to stay here for too long, but just popping your head in and just saying hi. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We might buffer around this area. I wanted to originally go up there to the Falls View Indoor Water Park, because they have this nice long bridge. Never been on it before, but yeah, so if I ever wanted to become a food critic myself, the thing is that because if you're giving honest food reviews, I've heard that some of the much bigger channels on YouTube, their reviews were so honest and they were too good. There's a lot of people that appreciate them and their hard work. But the business owners tried to go against them because what they would do is some people, they would go to the worst restaurants. They would do an honest review there. And they would tell people, don't buy from this restaurant because they rip you off or their food's not that great. So the business owners start chasing them and then they do a cease and desist, stuff like that. And they try to get their videos pulled from the channel. And some of the bigger food review critics, they're like, whoa, what's going on? But I think they're doing a good job because they're trying to prevent other people from not wasting their money on these, they call them like scams or something like that. So, sorry to bring this up on my live stream, my apologies. But that's what I like about good food critics, because they want you to save your money. They want you to come to the best restaurants. So if I come down to Niagara Falls and I say, go to these 3 restaurants, it's not that I don't mind. I like to go to new restaurants. I want to try new stuff out, you know, check out new things like that. But you kind of want to give people the best bang for the buck, what food to try, and you don't want to be misleading. You want to give an honest review so that way, when the people come, they go like, I'm so glad I checked your channel. I'm so glad that I looked at your reviews and your stuff. And these restaurants you go to, people are saying are the best in Niagara Falls or wherever city you are in. That way, then people will be very appreciative. I know in the long run, it's so much more worth it than just lying through your teeth saying every restaurant is great, but then you're going like inside the restaurant and like, oh no, it's not that great at all. So, trying to get rid of you? I don't think so, Big Dave. But anyways, what I like about Big Dave's approach, and I would probably do it too, is like I would go in the restaurant, I would eat it, I would tell the price as it is, I would say how the food is myself, and I'll be like, I don't know, would you try this place out or not? You decide, kind of thing. So I like that. No, Big Dave, you're too big, you're too nice. Big Dave has a great heart. And what I love about his reviews is not only he's just a funny guy once in a while. Remember when you wore that eye patch and you're doing that SpongeBob SquarePants review? That was great. But yeah, just reviewing local restaurants, places to go to, and telling you how it is. So that's why we love Big Dave. I mean, they do help you choose the right food and price. Yeah, I was gonna say, the food prices these days are very expensive. Yeah, unfortunately it is. So that's why whenever I get to see people visiting certain places, like the St. Lawrence Market, for example, and then they would go there and it's like, what can you buy for weekly budgets? Like $35 or under, feed a family of 4, and still great. And then they'll go inside this the food market, the local restaurant. There's like 20 different markets to choose from, but they go to this certain market and then they pick up fresh produce from there, start going inside the kitchen, cooking things up, and saying, yeah, you can get it at this price. I find it very, very unique, very fascinating, but it helps a lot of people. So it is very expensive, Big Dave. Yeah, I can't believe that a extra large pizza, Big Dave, Dave Drew, when I went down there, was walking by, saw a restaurant on the side. Okay, looks nice, looks pretty interesting. $40 for an extra large pizza. Then my mind was like, holy shoot, Big Dave. I was starting to get a little, not a heart attack, but my mind was kind of like trying to process this out. I was like, why is it so expensive? A lot of places, not just here, but a lot of places around the world are getting expensive. Yeah, corporate greed is a thing. Is that what you call it, corporate greed? I try to keep my head away from these things, but I get often quite a bit of talks about people explaining about why prices are so expensive. Here in Canada, groceries, gas, all sorts of stuff. Restaurants are getting very expensive these days. That's why we have nice guys like Big Dave tell us which places to go to, the price range, the price value. It'll be interesting, Big Dave, when you, if you're ever gonna do like a top 5 review for this year and be like, so I've been to all these restaurants down here in London, Ontario, but these are the 5 places that I would recommend going to this year. That was like quite a shocker. Some of them quite a shocker, some of them you expect, I don't know. Oh, you used to like veal on the bun with tomato sauce? Oh, that sounds so good. In fact, I'm feeling like I want to, you know, your typical standard food, but hey, it's something. Veal on the bun. Oh man. And I think my mom's making me hungry too. I don't know. We're 3 hours into the live stream. Thanks for joining everybody on typical Monday. Oh my goodness. Here we go with the copyright music stuff, but it's okay. But veal on the bun, yes, it sounds really good. It was a Quebec trip. Hard rock, but some food critics are useful. Honest critics are good, yeah. In any case. But for my channel, I like to try to stay positive vibes, good vibes. Woo! Sorry. Positive, good vibes around for the most part. Woo! Just trying to get my glove on. One moment. Sorry about that. And yeah, just having a good time around here. Especially with that Toronto, that winter glow. That was nice. From a couple days back, and the Ferris wheel. That was nice. So that's my general direction of the channel. Whoop. Sorry about that. Whew. I'm just trying to put my glove on, my bad. So, here we go. Putting my glove on. Oh, well, I won't walk far, so sorry about that, everyone. Let's go ahead and explore just a little longer. And thank you, Big Dave, for sticking around. Thank you, Samantha, and thank you, Jennifer, for your input and saying hi to my mom. I appreciate that. Woo! All right. My hot chocolate is already cold, as you can see, after a while. I can't believe I ordered a hot beverage for once down at Tim Hortons. Sorry about that. Still trying to put on my glove. Woo! There we go. Glove on now. Sorry, super sorry. Okay. Oh, look at that. This is a place, Big Dave, that's getting bigger down here in Niagara Falls. Last summer, it started becoming one of the top 5 restaurants to check out for good meats, baby back ribs. Oh, roast beef on a bun, pulled pork and stuff like that. Billy Bones Barbecue. I'll have to do a review there one day. I tried to do it last summer, but then many things came up on my radar. Look at that. So next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm kidding. It's like, what? Where would I go? Mom's here. Yeah, my mom's here too. I mean, sorry, my mom's watching my live stream right now. Her name's Kisan. So yeah, she was the one talking about the veal on the bun. That's my mom. So where would you go? I don't know. I don't know. But that's the place. It's called Billy Bones Barbecue. You don't have to visit the place, but they say it's the only one of its kind. I thought there was going to be more stores, but I talked to one of the servers and it said that's the only location. It kind of shocked me, but you don't have to check that place out, but they said Billy Bones Barbecue. So Ma, if you ever come down here, this is where I am. So if you see me over there, hi. This is my jam. This is my third home in a way. Clifton Hill, lots of fun. Winter Festival of Lights, Niagara Falls, right over there. It looks really cool, actually. Especially with the light snow and the rain. Wow. Alright. Time to go indoors. Time to do our stuff. Alright. Back to the basics. Here we go. And more in the summertime, if I keep doing my live streams, if I'm going to be doing live streams, because I'm more of a video person myself, to be honest with you here. If I ever have a chance and I have some free time, I'd love to go down here. Looks like it has just stopped snowing quite a bit, so. Oh yes, the Baconator. Behold the Baconator. Some fresh stuff. Hopefully they don't mind. They already recognize me. Oh, hey, how's it going? Biggie Doggy? You do your thing. Thank you though. Alright. Let's go do our stuff. Just checking the menu, that's it. There's some of your prices. The day single and everything else like that. Bacon deluxe and the Baconator. Baconator is $10.39 for the sandwich. Looks like they have two nice patties, a little bit of 2 layers of bacon. I know bacon makes everything better, right? Because of the grease. Looks like some French fries. Almost a fresh cut. My bad, Big Dave. Coca-Cola, $15.69 for the combo. $10.39 for just the sandwich itself. I wonder how big the sandwich is. Can't go wrong with chicken too. But this is the one that always knocks me off. Chicken strips and chicken nuggets. 3 strips of chicken for $7.39. Chicken wraps used to be a good combo. I remember when they were $2 each. Oh, it was beautiful. It looks like all the prices up here are getting a little bit more expensive. Then of course, Bullseye. I think that's a sauce for the barbecue cheeseburger. Oof. Of course, your hot and crispy fries. Man, I'm getting hungry already. The new Cobb. Sorry about the lower quality. I think I got that sandwich at the Italian Camiso bakery shop long ago. Camiso sounds so familiar. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see if I can still kind of stick around indoors a little bit before heading back out. And then I think afterwards we're probably gonna, oh sorry, oh look at the little one doing the VR. It's 5:19, so I'm going to be ending my live stream shortly in a little bit because I want people to continue to enjoy their days because you've got other things to see, other videos to watch, other live streams to check out. But I just want to say to many of you who are still sticking around and everything else like that, thank you so much. Appreciate it. That was nice from Tijo that we had the bus ride. One of the reasons I did this is just to show you Niagara Falls before it starts melting away. But also just to show you what the day is like here as we're basically doing a Niagara Falls adventure. And there's a lot of people who have been watching this sort of stuff and they're intrigued by it. So I'm very honored to have shown you this, my street support. This is part of my daily lifestyle when I'm off work. Just enjoying the times and you're very welcome. Something to see. Especially some of you people, I actually have many people tell me while they're watching a movie or they're doing their own stuff, they would see my live on the side and go about their day, and they would come back to me later and tell me how nice the live stream is. It feels like they're engaged. It feels like they're being involved. You can pop their head in every once in a while, interact, and then go back to doing their usual stuff. So you're very welcome, everybody. Yauma, I can't wait till it gets much warmer in the spring and summertime. That'll be very nice. Woo! Alright. Just going around the arcade once again. For those who already seen my live stream, yep, you know. Sorry if it seems a little repetitive now. Oh, they have a Pokemon card over here. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, this is pretty neat. Outside. Still have the 10,000 tickets. Just get some nice big prizes for 8,500. So there we go there too. Very, very nice. Canada's multicultural languages and traditional foods. God bless Canada. God bless you too, mommy. And thank you so much for watching this channel. I'm glad that you get to not only just see what I'm doing, because I'm doing really well here. Our channel's still growing, Oma. I have so much fun doing this. That's why it's not a burden to me. With watching vlogs, right? But Samantha, what would be nice is if I had my own studio and be like, let's go down. Let's go to the kitchen and then we can cook some stuff and then we can eat some stuff together. That would make a really interesting live stream. And we could probably get a friend. I know a couple of friends who are chefs and restaurant. Not. I do know one restaurant owner, who's not my friend, but another restaurant owner who is my friend. So just get them to come in and be like, you know what? Hopefully they don't mind on my live stream. Just cook a dish. Could be anything, a signature dish, something personal, something that they might find in the restaurant if they order it. And we sit down together and we eat and we just talk about stuff. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, and thank you so much for giving me your input about that's a Hard Rock Cafe, sorry. The Rainforest Cafe, sorry. Rainforest Cafe and your experiences there. So thank you so much, and thank you for being kind to my mom. It's very awesome. It's not only something for my mom to see, but also for other people who are wondering what Niagara Falls is. It's so much fun. Yes, it's different. Definitely something different to see, different to watch. Okay, just gonna go see if I can see a few of my friends over here if they're around. If not, you know, hey Shadab, and the usual. So, look at this seagull over here. But anyways, for those who are interested, if you're ever coming down by Canada's Large Arcade, what are some of the nice prizes? They have a PlayStation 5, they have some Pokemon cards, and then a Nintendo Switch up here. So somebody already won the Xbox. And yeah, I come here for bowling. Maybe another day, if I ever bring my friends along, we could go to Boston Pizza and we can order some stuff. For those ever interested, and then you can ask a couple of questions about YouTube, about life, about having fun in general. I don't know, just anything, just chatting. We'll talk with the audience here. Kay, your hair was down. Now it's kind of like, you know, it's looking good. What's going on, Kay girl? Oh no, what? What's going on? You're getting embarrassed. There's Jay. There's Kay. Oh, anyways, yo, look at it. You're on the side. Looks like you got a little bit. Nice, I'm digging it. Anyway, sorry about that. You're not feeling it today. Not your day.
You're fine.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Good.
Streaming? You're on live?
Yeah, there's just a couple people still around. So what happened with the bus driver from Niagara Parks? They were very nice. He drove. His name's Tijo. He saw me so often, you know, down Niagara Falls, but I just mind my own business. And he just said, "Hey, you know what?" No, I said it's okay. I can stay on and just show him the Niagara ride. Yeah, and we went back and forth. So it was really cool. Yeah, I was gonna say. And you're here all night. Yeah. Till 12. Oh, I was gonna say. Do you want anything but Tim Hortons, girl? You okay?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine. Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe later.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just came down here at the arcade. I'm just doing my stuff. So just the usual. This is a random live stream though. It's 10 degrees on Thursday. It's crazy, right? Yeah, 10 degrees. Yeah, so I want that's original. That's the reason why I wanted to show them.
What you on? YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube
Oh.
right now. See?
YouTube is not live?
Yeah, they do have live. But I remember back in the day when I did TikTok live, it was so big. So yeah, now YouTube's doing their live thing. Yeah. But you need 50 subscribers in order to do the live. So yeah, I was gonna say. Good to see you, Jay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I like this bowling area. I used to work at Frank's Tomato Pie years ago on the wood pizza oven. Wow, I was gonna say that sounds really cool. Actually, I would like to see them make like a deep dish pizza. I saw on a YouTube video they're making their homemade lasagna and a homemade pizza. So what they would do is they grab these 4 layers of cheese. And they would put a layer of pepperoni, a layer of cheese, a layer of pepperoni, a layer of cheese, pasta sauce and all that stuff in between. Pull it out of the oven. That pie looked so good. So, yeah, Dirtweed, of course. Barely experienced Niagara in person. There you go, Samantha. But so what you saw on my live stream, Samantha, just Niagara Falls and this here Clifton Hill, that was everything. And then after that, you don't really see much of anything else. Maybe I might show you the Butterfly Conservatory, but the internet there is very, very unstable. The Bird Kingdom I might show you, but after that, there's not really much to see. That's why I go to Toronto, because you get to see a lot more, get to explore more. But still, Niagara Falls has its cool moments, so it's always beautiful to see Niagara Falls in the wintertime especially, so. Oh, shoot. And yes, Steve, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, you did work for a couple of restaurants. Cool. Imagine that. Going to Dirt Wheat's kitchen and see him cook some really nice stuff. Oof. I love the homemade pizza, the homemade lasagna, homemade pie. There you go, Samantha. And this actually is nice because several other people who are watching the live stream will be like, this is Niagara Falls during the off season. Yeah, this is really cool. It's really interesting. Can't believe it's 5 o'clock still. Holy moly, they're close in 3 hours, less than 3 hours. Very nice. And this is what Adam from Hidden Jackpots is talking about. Would you want to golf out here in the snow? Huh. That's why they usually leave it closed. There's not enough business. But I do see people once in a while, especially New Year's, when they open up all these facilities here. You'll see people golfing in the snow. Glad to see you chatting amongst each other on chat. Very, very nice. And I want to also say thanks to Growing Serenity from earlier and many other wonderful people along the way. So, Rodney, hi. Rodney, how could you give me the code for the whole time? I was like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, I didn't want to bother you while you're doing your thing. I usually mind my own business. It's like, that's Rodney. I'm like, hi, I haven't seen you all. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to get. I'll get the large iced cappuccino, I guess. Maybe with chocolate. I'm sorry. Actually, I'll change my mind. Sorry. The infuser, the start from me. And that's everything. What's going on, brother? Yeah, nothing much. Just went down Niagara Falls and whatever, so. Yeah, it's nice until you're freezing your butt off. You're like, woohoo! There you go. Man, Toronto, they have so much animated stuff. It was just like sick. Here, I look, it's like. Thank you. Sakamoto Days, especially. I need to see. I think they just announced season 2, right? For Sakamoto Days? Yeah. Thanks for having me. See you around. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to show you much about it. You don't mind? No, it's okay. Yeah, no. But yeah, so thank you for having me. Oh, do you have a straw too? Oh, I'll get the straw. All right, thank you. My bad. Thank you. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
I'm at school.
Yeah, at school? Yo, bro. Yo, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, you were working at the, yes, for Double for 3 years. Isn't that pizza place? Yeah, it was very hot in summertime, especially oven. Oh, right. Thank you, Ravney. Oh my goodness. No, it's okay, Dave. It's okay, Big Dave. It's all right. Still there? Yeah. I didn't want to see anything else. I was like, she's still there?
Wait, let me see what this is.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's
Wow.
It's not bad.
How many, there's 25 people.
Yeah, there was about 40 earlier, but yeah, go
You've
ahead.
been streaming since 3 hours.
I normally don't stream that long, maybe about 2.5. But the thing is that every time I'm live streaming though, because once I got over the 1,000 subscribers, I'm not always expecting every live stream to get subscriber, but I get like 3 subscribers, 5 subscribers joining.
Wait,
Yeah,
Can you
how much
like
is it for like
it's free. It's free.
Flip the
Oh, you need
camera.
50 subscribers. Yeah.
flip the camera?
No, thank you. Yeah, this is yeah. So Samsung S23 Ultra. But anyways, so what's crazy is because when I went down to Toronto, sometimes I'll have like 50, 70 people watching at once.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, and the weekend it's gonna be way more. So this is actually nice though.
Yeah, let me show my nails in the street.
You want to show your nails in the stream?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Look at that. That's sick.
Fun.
Yeah, imagine looking at something. Yo, how long did it take you to do those nails?
This took, let them guess. Let them guess.
They usually don't respond as quickly because I have a couple of lurkers instead.
But it actually took an hour.
Oh, really? Wow, I was gonna say. Sorry about that. Let me see what they're gonna say. Oh, sorry, that's my friend. His name's Big Dave. He does food reviews. He hit 41,000 subscribers today too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Me? So I have I think the last time I checked it's 1,130. I know Master Lucas that's way more. But you know how you get over the 1,000 subscribers? Yeah. Every time I do a live stream, now, go ahead, yeah. Oh, no, you're good. Congratulations, they say, yeah. So I keep getting like 3 subscribers, 5 subscribers, but now I'm getting like 10, 12 sometimes a live stream. So before you only get like a few, now you get so many. So it's starting to get somewhere. Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Bye, Rodney. And it's nice to see you too. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, hi. I know Master Lucas, he has a lot of subscribers. That's why he's staying humble. But that guy's a pretty big guy. He's a nice guy. Sorry about that. Yes, now Gino took over business. Anyways, congratulations, Big Dave, for hitting 41,000. It gets much easier over time. Gorgeous nails. Yo, Ravney. She says gorgeous nails. There's a There's a person named Jennifer. She says you have gorgeous nails.
Thank you.
Yo, look at that. Rav needs an awesome girl too. She said, love you, Jennifer. There you go. Oh my goodness. Right on. Thank you. All right. Anyway, so those are some of my friends. I've not seen the other girl in a long time actually. So she's in school. My nails can grow long, then always chip, right? I know. She has lots of dynamite stuff. That was Ravney. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they work at Tim Hortons. They're very hard workers. They're very nice. Those are my friends down at Clifton Hill, Tim Hortons as well. So if you ever ask, how do so many people know you? It's because I've been here for a while. So very friendly people around here in Niagara Falls. Once you get to know good people around here, especially in the summertime when more students come back from school, it's nice to meet them around. So all right, we're gonna start ending our live stream shortly. Barry Chan says thank you to many of you people who joined. We love to be a family friendly channel, although once in a while we'll get off the rails, do our usual thing, but for the most part it's nice to have a nice community where we build and we grow together. So woo! If I went on the Skywheel and looked at things at night, there wouldn't be really much of anything interesting to see though. But yeah, now Gino's took over. Gotcha, mommy. Be right back. Seeing about dinner. Gotcha, Dirtweed. Yeah, very hard for maintaining nails, girl. So anyways, thank you so much for joining everybody on our random live stream. Will I be doing a live stream later on this week? We will see. Because many of the people on chat, a few people on chat, I'll actually see them in person. If I ever do a weekend live stream and they're live streaming as well, you might see me on their live stream. Who knows? I don't know. But just want to say thanks for joining, everyone. You have a good one. I usually don't live stream this long though, but all right. Oh, my hair is really messy. Oh my goodness. Just want to say thanks for joining, everybody. Hopefully you have a good time down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. It's quite windy right now, but just want to say it's very nice to be here. It's the usual thing. The people are amazing, and thanks for joining, everyone. I don't know what else to say other than it's been a long time. And Tijo, thank you so much for showing me around Niagara Falls on the bus ride. I do go on the bus ride every once in a while, but it's nice to actually live stream with somebody else on there and being informative, just doing their own thing. Thank you so much. You are the hard workers. You deserve much appreciation for what you do. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Thank you, Jennifer. And yeah, thank you for talking with my mom too along the way. You people are amazing. Samantha, appreciate it. Sorry, I don't know why, but part of me is like, I gotta put that down there. I'm not Japanese though. I don't know, it's just a thing. But anyways, see you later, Big Dave. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And as I'm still learning about new things along the way, hopefully we get to explore some other things too, or just bump into good friends. So when the spring and summertime comes, there's gonna be a lot more things to explore, a lot more things to do. And we're only just beginning in a way, because I still have other things to experience as well. Like, for example, going to a restaurant and eating together. So good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Big Dave. Thanks, Samantha. Mommy, thank you. Kisan, that's my mom. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And as well as shout out to Growing Serenity, Brent, Lisa and Adam, and other wonderful people, especially Dirtweed. Sorry, this time I have to say it. Dirtweed, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. And T-Show, thank you so much for driving around Niagara Falls and doing your thing. So to you other people who are kind of like silent but shy but lurking around my channel, thank you so much for sticking by. Don't worry, we're not gonna bite or anything else like that, but we are here to show you entertainment, show you things that happen around Niagara Falls. And I'm a big believer of people who work hard, eventually you're gonna get big somewhere. But also, it's nice to show these kind of things to people who are wondering what Niagara Falls is like and what to explore, what things are happening around the Niagara Falls area. It's an honor to show you this. There's Kevin and there's Crystal. I had a great time, and don't worry about it, because even though it seems long and you're like, Vincent, aren't you tired? Aren't you cold? This is my lifestyle. I enjoy it, and I want to show way more. So as we keep getting bigger, not expecting to be bigger, but if we keep getting bigger, yeah, lots of cool things along the way, and you never know, right? So thanks for joining, everyone. You have a great time. Gotta check that out, some of the movie requests that people gave. And oh yeah, hi to Steve. Good to see you, Steve. Oh, I just scrolled down. I saw your name right now. You have a great week. And ciao for now. All right. All right, our live stream officially ended, so you have a good one, everybody. Thank you.
It's Nerf or nothing.
If it was members only, we should do like a behind the scenes take of stuff though, but
Nerf strike bonus.
ugh, carrying this gimbal around for a while, it is kind of tricky. Woo! Okay. You too, Steve. All right. Our live streams are officially over. I'm just randomly doing stuff now. Holy moly.
Nerf strike bonus. Shoot targets to win tickets. Nerf strike bonus. Nerf bastard. Nerf strike bonus. Nerf arcade.
Barry Chan, what are you doing? All right, good night, everybody. See you around. Bye. Okay, let's go.